Oh, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another day of the triple CULL Urgot Unranked Challenger climb. Today, we will be playing in Emerald, and I won't lie to you, this was a lot harder to climb out of than I thought. A lot of my viewers say Emerald is equal to hell, and I can understand why now. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed these games. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace out. Take care. Alright, so we're against Aatrox here. We definitely want to find a level 1, especially because we're playing Ignite here. So let's walk into this bush and try to cheese him. I love the matchup with Ignite though. You just wait. The matchup feels a lot easier with Ignite. The problem with Ignite is, especially in higher lows, you just get targeted way more for jungle ganks, and it's way harder to play macro in the side game. So it's harder to close out games. But when you're smurfing, when you're in lower elos, those are not that big of issues. Those are not like problems. So in lower elos, Ignite has like a lot more leeway. Like you can take Ignite without like as much risk as in higher elo. But in higher elo, if you take Ignite, they spam gank you. I want to bait out his Qs here before I walk in. And then we'll just try to flip on the Q3 here, but ideally I can just zone him off this XP. That's my goal here. I don't mind if I lose the gold, as long as I can deny him the XP as well. And I don't need to commit my flip. On this interaction, you can look to flip on the Q2, but if you can't get close enough, you just don't have to flip. You just use your range, you dodge out his Qs, and then you zone him off the XP. So I'm just going to continue to zone him off the XP. There's still creeps dying here. We'll just keep pushing him farther and farther back. I want to zone him off as much XP as possible in this early game here. So he's lost a lot of XP now, yeah? Like a lot. Is enough a couple more, maybe? Great start, man, honestly. Alright, I probably won't be able to zone him off these ones, but that's fine. We've done our job here. He's really far behind. If he fucks up, I can actually dive him now. At level 3 with my Ignite if he doesn't expect my flash. Beautiful kill. Right, because we zone him off so aggressively early game, we designed him with so much XP here. I can maybe move here. I'm still healthy. Because we did not have so much XP, we're level 3 to his level 1, which allows us to do that dive. If he was level 2, we can't kill him there ever. I mean, I can't really do anything here because I need to take my base. I would love to stay and help him, but I need to go home here. Because if I don't go home here, I can't go home for a long time. And I think it's pretty important I get to take my base. Because I just killed him. I want to help my jungler, but at the same time, I don't want to screw my own game over by helping my jungler, right? This guy should have just based and gave his Grom when I left. He wants to die. I can't control that. I'm not going to sack my entire game for him. I'm playing for myself first. If I can help him without losing anything, I can, but I can't stay forever. Because if I stay forever, he can just push this wave in, and then I'll have to stay in lane and eat the wave, and I lose my base timer there. I'd rather just take my base timer and play for myself. You get full gold for those calls only for one. Only for one. Alright, but big early game, we take his flash and we take his teleport, and we're still massively ahead in XP because not only do we get the kill, we're up a lot of XP from just zoning him off early game. So we're going to eat this wave here, and then we get the trade afterwards, but we're going to focus on eating the wave first. When he has a big creep wave, we're not trying to fight that hard. Now that we have no more creep wave, and now that we have a level, we have some clear advantages that we can start trading on. So now I'm down to take a fight because now we have advantages, right? Like, it looks favorable. I see the Kha'Zix bot lane as well, so I know there's no jungle coming. So now I'm just trying to see if I can bait out his Q here to look for a trade, right? I'm using my range. Again, like most matchups, I'm not committing my flip, so I can for sure get in. And I'm just seeing if I can bait out his Q here, and then I can trade. Aatrox Q has a really long cooldown early game, so if he ever uses it, he's very weak for like a couple seconds. Like especially like at level 3, when he only has 1 point in Q. If he uses it, it's like a 10-12 second cooldown, basically. So he's very weak for a long time. Don't mind trading like this because I'm getting the push here. Pretty pro tip, whenever you have the push like this and you want to take a base afterwards, you should trade. Because now what's going to happen is I'm slamming a big wave in, right? This gives me a timer to go home and buy items. And because we trade, I am going to go back to full HP here, right? Because I get to go home. But he still has to stay under the tower to eat his wave. So whatever the wave is pushing into you, unless you can kill the opponent, do not trade, because then I can just do this. And now he's going to have to stay in lane low, and I'm fresh HP, full items, and now it's really hard for him to play this bounce out. And this is going to start snowballing really hard now, because how can he crash this wave with this HP down items against me, right? I have 3 calls and a longsword. He only has a Doran's shield, and he's low. So once this wave comes to here, it's pushing into me now, yeah? So it's frozen to me. How can he crash this wave? I'm so strong, I can walk behind the wave like this, and I can bait out his Q here. And now I can look to just... Jeez, my bad. I can just look to push him off all the XP. We'll drop our ward here to see if he tries to re-enter lane through the bush. And now we can perma just zone him off for the rest of the game from XP, I believe. His only out is his jungler coming to bail him out here. Okay, I fucked up really bad. Holy shit, I fucked up bad. This guy does a lot of damage because I have 3 culls. Okay, so if I didn't fuck up that trade mechanically, it would be really fine. But now it's kind of awkward. Also, the jungle's back top lane. Good news is I'm really close to 6 here, so we can play off that as a timer here to kill him. But I need to be careful of the jungle. I mean, he is thingy up. Yeah, really, man? Fucking jungle. My bad. I took some bad trades though, because if I had like normal items, I could take those trades. But with fucking triple cull, he just stat checks me, even though I have 3 culls and a longsword on him to a D shield, because I have the shittiest items known to man in my inventory. Like, he literally has no items, and I've bought twice over him, and I still lose that because I have 3 culls. And he's just stronger at this point in the game. That kind of sucks. If I play that better, this spot for him should be completely lost. Like, he should never be able to get 6. I could freeze it on him forever with my HP advantage and my item advantage. But it is a challenge after all, so a little bit of a situation is fine. Because it's fun, then. It's not good. I'm not gonna claim that triple cull is good. It's not bad. It's definitely not good, though. It's the meme. It's fun, and people like to watch it, so that's why I'm doing it. It's just a challenge, right? I don't know where the Kha'Zix is, so I need to be a little careful here. The good news is he didn't go tabbies, which is phenomenal for me. If Aatrox goes steel caps, it gets super hard for me to play. But he went tunneler here, which is not bad. It's better than Caulfield's, but it's not as tanky as steel caps is, so I can still kill him here. If Aatrox rushes steel caps, it really denies my win con of playing to one-shot him, because he just gets too tanky. Please pull him. Are you serious, man? Bro, what is this, man? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Oh, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind, man. Why is there a Twitch ADC in my lane? And he barely fucking lived, too. Or else I could have 2v1 them and lived as well. But yeah, it's mainly just because it's a challenge, right? Me getting Urgot the Challenger is like, everybody knows I can. But this makes it like a little bit more entertaining. Oh, it sucks, man. I feel like these past 2 games, it's been like pretty hard to play. I'm not really getting much help, but I can't complain. I'm smurfing. I shouldn't need help to win. But like a little bit of help in these games would go a long way for me. Because even though I still come back, it's hard for me to like snowball from the early game here. Well, that's because I started in Masters, Snail Daddy. I had a right account. It's fine. Still not a problem. Still very winnable. Unfortunately, because we lost both sums, at this point in the game, it's just pretty hard for us to verse Aatrox. We can't really kill him here. He's just too tanky. So at this point, we're just playing to scale to 9, right? If we can hit 9, then that's our next window to fight. But for now, we need to realize if we want to win this game, if we ever want to come back into this game, we need to not die until our level 9 here. Like, we need to not make any more mistakes. We've died twice now. Unfortunate. Happens. Sucks. It is what it is. Now let's focus on not dying. And then once we're 9, then that's our power spike. Then we can come back into the game. But in order to do that, we need to not die again. If we die again, it's cooked. If we don't, then we still have a shot. I'm gonna walk this way. I don't know where the Kha'Zix is. I could get reganked here if I walk through the river. He's over here. Hello, Min. And I'm not super far. I'm actually down in XP now, which really sucks because of all these ganks, but... Oh, we're equal, so it's fine. But again, he just has way more range than me right now. And without sums up, I can't really approach him. Like, I can't ever flip him when he has Z up, and he never has to, like, waste his Z here. So we just take some poke for now. Hit level 9, ideally hit our cleaver and our flash, and then we can play again. I also have Karthusar, so if my Knight's up, I can maybe 1-for-1 with him, or I can maybe kill him, but he has to play it pretty badly here. The thing is, it's hard for me to get him into lethal ranges at this time in the game. He's just too high a range, and I don't have sums up. Like I said, my game plan is to play to one-shot all in him, but it's hard to get him into that position to get one-shot at. Like, I need to get him to, like, 70% HP, but, like, it's too hard for me to trade with him. I can't even approach him, right? He's just got way more range than me, so... Passive farming here, I don't mind this. Close to 9, really close to 9. I have my Ignite up. At that timer, I can outplay him. If I have a card to start and I play it well, I can beat him here. But I need to wait for my 9. Look for some poke here. Good poke. That's actually really important. Right, that small poke is really good because now it softens him up so that I can actually all in him here. I can actually play to one-shot him here. I mean, I don't know where the Twitch is. I don't know where the jungler is, so I gotta be careful. They could do the same thing they did to me earlier, where they just repeat roam on me. Oh my god, he got his ulti canceled. That's so tragic. The Nautilus is here. They're spamming a Waven, but there's no Twitch. I have to think Twitch is roaming topside. Okay, he's here, actually. All right, I mean, this is the time of the game where I want to start fighting the Aatrox. I want to fight him here, but they're topside, so I need to play it carefully for now. Oh my god, they're still top, man. I can't. Ay, man. So annoying. Every timer. Every timer I can't fight. We're gonna hold the freeze. That way we can still keep him interested when Nautilus base is here. This way he still has to walk up and fight me. I see Twitch bot. Nautilus is based. I can kill him now. I probably should wait for my flash just because it gives me such a big power spike in this lane. Lets me instantly close the gap and one-shot him here. In the meantime, I have triple CULL, so we're 9 now. We get a lot of sustain from this guy. We can just permanently stay in lane here and heal back up. Really nice at this point in the game to actually get triple CULL. Earlier on feels like shit, but now it's pretty good. Also, I'm really close to cleaver, and I want to make sure my flash counts. So ideally, I should push in one more wave, proc my CULL, and then find a reset timer for cleaver. And then after I get cleaver, I can look to kill him. Because then it's like a lot easier. It's a lot more favorable. It's a lot less risk. So we're gonna like to push in this wave here if he lets us. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can kill him if he plays like this. Okay, I have flash up now. The thing is, he has teleport, so I need to make sure he doesn't base on this wave. I don't know if I can do that. If he bases on this wave, I can't stop him, but I can shove him this wave before he teleports back, so we'll just do that instead. Just don't fucking know my damage, man. Like, if I had better items here, I could almost certainly die from this HP, but I don't know my damage with triple CULL. So in this case, I don't know if I can dive in. We're not going to take that risk. We're just going to go home here, buy our cleaver. This way we can kind of offset his teleport timing, and we're not lane locked when he can teleport back with a full item here. We'll take our base. When you're playing with Ignite versus a teleport user, it's pretty important to take your base timers when they come. It doesn't have to be the greatest base timer, but it's just really important you don't get lane locked from his teleport. Like, you don't want to be stuck in lane, low HP, not having spent your gold, and they can teleport back fully refreshed in health, fully refreshed in mana, and with items spent. So now we can start playing aggressively here. We can finally start killing him. We're not far behind here. We're not super ahead either, though. He has Shojin now. He went Shojin, so he's really squishy. I can one-shot him for sure. I need to get a little bit of damage onto him, and then we can play for the kill here. Okay, I don't know why he jumped into me, but that's big. Really big. Like I said, he's really, really squishy. That's why you want to go steel caps as Aatrox so you don't get one shot. In this case, I should have to flash to kill him, but you can see that if I flash, he was like so easy to kill, right? At this point in the game, like I said, my power spikes, this is what we've been playing for the entire game. I've been patiently waiting. We fell behind early game, but we've been patiently waiting for our power spikes. And because we didn't die when we were weak, now that we're strong, it's just so easy to kill him, right? Like, it was so easy for me to kill him there. It took me no effort at all. I just press E and he instantly dies at this point in the game. But it's really important that I didn't fuck up before I hit this point, because if I fucked up, I wouldn't be able to kill him at this point in the game, if that makes sense. And now that we're strong, it's so much easier. So we don't take the risk of a bad time to fight. We fight when we're strong, and it's just easy to kill him. And now we can properly snowball here. Kha'Zix is bot, so I can yoink these Krogs, I think. If this guy tries to fight me, I can probably kill him. I don't have ulti or ignite, so it's a little hard for me to burst him now, but I should still be fine. I'll spin 20. Big poke. Also up in 10. I can kill him again, man, right? I don't really need anti at this point. He's really squishy to me. I definitely one-shot him, but need to wait for my ulti. Nah, probably not, but appreciate the tier 1, Crocody. Thank you a lot, man. Appreciate that. Nah, I think it's only good against matchups where you're, like, really not interacting like a tank or something. But against normal matchups, it's probably not good. Okay, I can kill him now. Actually, I don't see any of them. I should be careful, right? We literally don't see any of them here. it's kind of dangerous for me to hump him. The risk versus reward of this play, I don't like it, right? What the fuck? Because they're all missing. They could be topside. It's hard for me to kill him. Like, I could kill him, but it's tricky to kill him even 1v1. And if the team is there, then I just die for free, and I probably lose my flash too. Not a risk I'm willing to take here. Let's just back off. We'll collect the free kill on the Kha'Zix instead. That was kind of a freebie. We'll take it, though. I can keep pushing here. Now, their bot lane is still missing, and it is Twitch, so he's very tricky being invisible. Well, we're just going to be careful here. I don't want to take this risk, and we'll go home and buy our Youmu's now. So, because I'm playing Ignite, I like to go this movement spell build more than the Sterix Bloodmail tankier build. Because without teleport, I don't really have the luxury to just be able to sit in a side lane and farm for free. I kind of have to run around the map and play with my team here. So, for that, I like the movement speed, and I like the snowball potential and damage of Youmu's here. Plus, I just have perfect gold for it right now, so that definitely helps. I don't think I hit him. Bro, how fast can he move, man? At least he flash. If I had my ulti, I can kill him. So unlucky. I thought with my boots and Youmu's I could run him down, but he's so fast. Ooh, they're fighting over here. I can move. I'm here. I'm here. This is looking good. I mean, we don't have Karthus ult, but I'm really strong here. Pig, you got that? You got that? I just go for mid wave here. We crack mid tower. Crack mid tower, take the kill. Then we can go back bot lane to eat the wave. This guy's fine. One lucky top lane. Which is here, so... If he pops up, let's be ready to kill him. If he doesn't pop up, we can just keep pushing. And then actually, I think his top side's up here, so let's go yoink all of that. So, just gonna keep expanding my lead right now. And by that, I mean just yoinking all his camps, right? That's my main strength. That's really, honestly, Urgot's one of the best strengths. The fact that he can eat waves and camps really fast. Not many champions in the game can eat jungle camps plus waves quickly. Like, it's usually, they can only wave clear. The jungle camps will take a long time for them. I got it, though. Yoink. Just in time here. Boom. Can even set a trap top lane here if they walk up for this wave. He's probably going to go for these Krugs, right? Oh, I'm dead. Well played by them. Got way too greedy there. Way too greedy. Should not have committed that deep. Was feeling myself a little too much here. We don't have anybody in the map. It's only us. They're all Mia. We're in their jungle, and my team is here, so we should never go for that play, right? We're not even range for Galio ulti. That's my bad. Got a little too greedy there for his Krugs. I wanted more than I could bite off. I bit off more than I could chew, actually, is the saying here. Why did you move to bot lane from top lane? Yeah, just so I could eat the wave, because bot lane was closer to eat. Oh, this looks really bad, man. My bad here. All right, we're gonna go Deadman's now. And this game, honestly, fuel caps looks really good. Normally, Swifties is the best boot, but when you have this movement speed build, you don't need that extra movement speed. It's better to be a little tankier with the steel caps here. All right, it's fine. A little bit of a blunder. Not the biggest deal here. Let's just go through mid lane, and let's close out this game through Dragon and Otacon. We definitely want to deny them the third Dragon here. We're going to push out one mid wave, and then we can move into the bot side. They're still top lane. I can push them really far back. Oh, I'm here. He doesn't see me, eh? Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck, man. I think if I played that better, I could have killed the Twitch, too. Unlucky. This should be fine. That should be big. We can get Dragon and Otacon off of my play now. Huge. And I go for my third item here. All right. All right. That's exactly what we needed. We stopped their Dragon stack. We can take Otacon as well. Do this as well, guys. They're still dead. Do this as well. Do this as well. We can easily do it. Just hit it. Just hit it. And now the game should be in the bag. Also doing one gifted every time you say profanity. Thoughts on you doing one gifted every time I say profanity? Thoughts on that one? Thoughts on that one, Mythic? Let me know, let me know. Nice, we got Otacon here too, boom. Perfect goal for our third item. Now we are really fast on the map, right? This is the old Korean Urgot build I loved in the Korean server. Perfect for low elo chaos games, right? Where there's a bunch of fighting. All you need to do is just focus on being at the right place at the right time. This build is perfect. But I actually think in lower elos, this build fucking slaps because there's so much shit going on. People are always getting cut out. People are always out of position. And being able to punish that is really important. Tank build is good with Ignite because it gives you the extra damage you don't have. I mean, it has its downsides, but yeah, it's not bad. Hello, hello. All right, we see Twitch in mid lane. We see Ahri bot lane. Without the Twitch, they can't really kill me. So I'm down to just push here. We'll walk into their jungle. We'll take all their vision here. If they step up, I can kill them. Bot side, so we want to push in top lane here. Okay, they're really focusing on bot sides. Galio did a good job of not dying, so our goal right now is to match their pressure on top, right? They're spending numbers to push bot, which means we should have the ability to push in top lane if they send 2 bot. So right now, we're just going to push in bot lane here. We're going to push in top lane here. And then depending on how the game plays out, we can move mid. We can continue to push in top lane. We have options. This guy is Aatrox, so I actually don't think I can dive him here. Oh my god, I canceled it. Wow. Gotta poke him down a little bit more before I can dive him, but you can see my damage is nothing to fuck with at this point, even though I have Deadmans. I mean, if he wants to walk here, we can dive, no? Depends on how hard he holds this wave. I mean, he has Aatrox though. Oh, good hook. Great hook, well played. As you can see, this movement speed build, it's really hard to get away from me, man. I can just be everywhere at once. I can just constantly play the flank. Now we can move mid here. I'm pretty healthy. I don't have anything to buy, so I don't need to go home. Let's move mid here and just eat this mid wave. We can even kill this guy if he really extends. I'm really fast, man, so you gotta be careful, bro. I will kill you. I mean, he's invisible though, isn't he? Never mind, I won't kill you. I'll let you live. Invisibility is OP. He also has flash up because he flashed at the same time as me. But I don't think he can react to my E flash. So if I see him, I'll just flash on his head here. This guy engages on me, I can kill him with my E buffer. If he doesn't, we just force him back and we take his jungle camps. And again, we're just rotating throughout his entire jungle here. We're taking everything from him, right? No camps for him to eat, no waves for him to eat. He's homeless. And this is how we close up the game. And then we also have Prow for every objective because we get to set up first and they can't enter into us if we have setup because we have Fresh and Galio. Oh, nice try. Oh, what do I have aggro? Why did I? Oh, I get the kill too? Big. All right, let's just go home here. The play is over. There's nothing else to take. I'm too low to affect any play on this map, and there shouldn't even be a play to be had here. Oh my fucking god, man. There's a ward in here. Holy shit, we actually got cooked. Well played to that Twitch. I mean, this will be fine. These guys are really weak, man. Don't walk face check him. What? Okay. Gumayusi? Big. Well played, Gumayusi. What's up, Phobiama? Do you still enjoy going Ignite into the Aurelia matchup? I don't. I think the Aurelia matchup, you should take TP. Because I feel like even with Ignite, you can't beat her. And then if you fall behind without teleport, you can never come back. Like, it's like so hard to come back. Alright, what's gonna be our fourth item here? I could go Aatrox here. Aatrox is not bad. Let's see what I can buy right now, though. 2,800 gold. Can I buy Fawn or something? I could go Fawn here. I could go Randuin's. The Ahri is not weak. Yeah, I like Fawn. Let's get more movement speed for sure. Fuck it. Alright, we got Dragon and Baron coming up. And again, because we don't have teleport, we need to make sure we group with the team. The bot wave is pushed in. Top wave is pushed in. Let's just run through mid here directly. And let's help our team enter this pocket so we can set up vision without them getting caught. If they have to do this alone without me, it's a lot easier for them to get caught, so... I don't know if we can kill her, but we can take her ultimate. Not bad. We take her ultimate. That's not bad at all. Ahri, our ultimate is really weak. I mean, we can do this before they do the Baron. They're on bot side anyways. I'm going long. He's trying to steal it. I'm not gonna let him. Okay, big. Get the kill too. Beautiful. And now we can do Baron 2 because he died. That guy really should not have done that. This is only our second dragon, so it doesn't do that much for us. And now because he died, we can get Baron, which does a lot for us, right? So he died, and even if you got that steal, it wouldn't matter because now we get Baron. So pretty big tip. If you're the enemy jungler, you always gotta pay attention to if that objective is worth trying to die for, right? If this is a Baron, yeah, you should suicide to try to 50-50. For sure that would be worth. But the second dragon, not worth it all. Now we get the Baron for free here because we have smite and they don't. I can't move at all. A little bit of miscommunication with my team. I was trying to go in. I don't think they saw me going in. We might just all get aced here. We have Karthus ulti. Not bad. We lost all our Barons though, so not great. I don't know, bro. I feel like the mistakes I make are all because I'm playing the game out like how I expect a high elo game to play it out. Like I expect because we just got the Baron, we just gotta pick. The team fight is playable. We can easily clap them here, right? If they're on there to follow me up on the Ahri, she gets one shot before she can ult out, and I fear them all with my flash. But like, they're not recognizing it, and I'm not recognizing that they're not recognizing it. So I'm going in and dying like every single death that I've had during this challenge is all the same way. They don't see it, so I need to like start mega pinging to let them know. It's like, no, I'm not saying it's their fault, but like it's both of our faults. Like I need to be responding to them. I literally did the exact same mistake last game, man. It's so frustrating. All right, we'll go Sterix now. Yeah, I had to spam ping a lot. I'm realizing that because we should always go on there. We just got the Baron. It's a 4v5. The Ahri was easily out of position, and I had flash up. We can wipe them all. I've been solo killing. I have once actually. The guy was like, he actually played it super well. I like egoed it, and he like played it super well. Happened once. So I think that's the thing I need to focus on most in this lower elo. Like, it feels so wrong though. That's kind of why I don't like smurfing. You have to play the game like the wrong way to play it right in lower elo, if that makes sense. Anyways, enough bitching. We have Baron still. We don't have Baron, but we still have push. So I see them bot side. I'm pretty strong in the isolation here. So we're gonna push in the top lane, and then we're gonna use our movement speed build to rotate it around the map here. Like we push in the top lane, and then we're super fast. Now we can look to connect with mid and try to pick off someone as they rotate around the map here. Because I'm so much faster than them, we can always like force them to be like scared of like walking into me. Like if they walk into us to rotate from top side to bot, they can die here into me. Right pick, well played. This guy fucking hurts, by the way. Oh, that Twitch hurts. Okay, no wonder he's 4 items. I was gonna say. I actually just got annihilated. All right, but not bad though. I also have red buff, so we can still stay. Heal back up here. Not bad at all. Let's send this game out. Oh, NT. He's dead, yeah. Nice. Good game. It's the same with me. I'm losing my elo because I'm challenger pretty much. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, these low elos, bro. These low bobs, derogatory. No, I'm kidding. I'm not trying to flame lower elo players. I'll play to my team this game. It's much easier to climb by playing patient and by not making mistakes and waiting till they make a mistake and then punishing theirs. And then just not making mistakes yourself. So, like, yeah. But a lot of people don't play that way because it's a video game. At the end of the day, they just want to fight. They don't want to be bored. But if you're trying to climb in League, that's not how you should approach it. Anyways, we're against Fiora here. She has D-Blade Star. That's really nice for us. I have a shit Vital, but she's using a good skin. I'm finally versing a Fiora skin where I can actually see the Vitals. Oh my god. This shit is so lit. Nice. If he tries to Q into me here, I'm just going to look for a flip here. I'll take a nice little trade to disengage. So the way you want to approach this matchup is that, like the Jax matchup, whoever uses their ability, their E or their parry first, loses. So in this matchup, it's really based around the Q. Because if you're in a wave, you can't really trade with Fiora unless you hit the Q. You can't lock onto her without hitting the Q, because you can't use your E if she has her parry up. So it's all about using your range and all about trading with Qs. If she looks to Q in and hits your vital, I'm looking to be prepared and ready to tag her with a Q and a PTA proc with my W on the way out. So that's how we're going to approach these trades. But ideally, we don't give her the vital. The nice part about Fiora is that if you walk far enough back, you can reset these vitals here. And now we reset the vital. She doesn't have a good vital. We can kite her on this side and look for some poke here under the tower. Very, very nice. And we have a good start. I fucking love that I can actually see her vitals, man. Every Fiora main uses that Soaring Sword Fiora skin that's red, and I can't fucking see the vitals because I'm red-green colorblind. But this one, it's like so clear. It's actually like so much easier for me to play. I can't express to you guys how much easier it is for me to play versus Fiora with the vitals this clear. He's gonna look to probably Q in here. I want to tag him with the Q if he does so. If he doesn't, I'm just waiting. Another tip in this matchup is that you want to make sure that he can't Q over your Q to trade, or else that could be pretty bad too. I'll look for a trade here, take his bone plating. We still have the tag on him. Look for a nice little trade here. I'm down to use my pot early just because I want to be able to stay full HP. He might have to all-in me soon. I hit my vital. Wow. Gotta be a little careful here. I'm running a little bit I don't want to overuse my mana here, else I can't kill him. Mainly just using my auto attacks and my range here to really assert my dominance in this lane. Ideally, I think I want to play for a freeze. My jungler is going to gank bot here, right? So if I can hold this wave for him to finish up this bot play, reset, and then come back to his top camps to continue his full clear, we can set up a gank timer on this Fiora. So for now, we're going to play a little bit passively. If she tries to kill herself, I'll kill her. But if she doesn't kill herself, we're just going to focus on letting this wave push into me right now. So that way, once my Talon bases, we can gank. In this case, my Talon isn't basing. He's continuing just to full clear from his bot side, which is fine. So we're going to change our plans here. We're going to start playing for the solo kill angle then. Let's go drop a ward. Playing so passive. Let's go drop a ward here so we can spot out the fiddle angle, and then we can look to fight. Had a bad vital, so it's hard to trade here. And just the lack of damage without deep blade makes it hard to trade, but we're still fine. This guy is so passive. Holy, he's giving every CS. He's conserving his HP, so it's smart. But he's going down a lot of CS, and that's not good for him. He Q's in, then I look for my trade, right? Look for my trade with my Q and my auto attack. That way I don't have to commit my E, because then she could just parry it. What is this, man? Interesting. Alright. I don't really want to go home because I have a big wave to eat, but they might try to die me. I mean, my Talon is here. We should try to kill her, but she's close to 6. She's going to hit 6 on this wave. We got to be careful. We'll turn on our W here for some CULL healing. Nice. I don't get the kill, but that's fine. Big kill. Well played to my Talon. We're going to drag these 3 creeps because it's still a freeze, right? And if we drag these 3 creeps, then we can base here, teleport back. It'll still be frozen. She'll teleport back herself, and then maybe we can repeat gank her the Talon. Give us another win con here. I'll be 6-2. Yeah, we should look here. We should definitely look. Very easy to gank, right? We leave it on the freeze. We drag those 3 minions. It's still frozen. My Talon's still topside. I'm really close to my 6 here. She's going to think she's safe, right? Because she's going to think there's no way I get re-ganked by the Talon. Every top laner thinks this, man. There's no way I get re-ganked here. And then boom, we hit her with the regank. And we're just gonna save her R. Save her R for the parry. Oh, I think she flashed actually. Her Q was down. I need to not miss my flip. My bad. If I don't miss my flip, she's dead as fuck. But it's still fine. Triple call works. It does indeed. I don't like my jungler staying here. I need to make this gank not obvious. He's really playing very scared. Did we just get out of the way? Maybe my jungle can finish her off here. Oh! Oh, big kill! Very nice. Yep, we just ult early because I can't really impact that play. All I can do is just try to get at her parry here. In this case, I have 2 options. I could fast push this wave, or I could just leave it like this and go home. Right, this wave is still pushing into me. She's got 4 or 5 creeps alive. I have like 2, 3. We can just do the same play. We'll just go home here. We'll leave it frozen on these 3 minions. We'll buy our item, and then we can walk back to lane on a still frozen wave here. And just beautiful, right? Beautiful lane state now. And this way, now our Talon, he's wasted a lot of time. Not wasted, but he's invested a lot of time in us. I want him to start helping out my other lane, so I don't want him to have to come to top lane anymore. So holding this freeze is really nice, because if I didn't know where Fiddle was, if I didn't know he was on the dragon, now I'm not able to get ganked by him on this wave state. So I'm safe. And then we can just hold the freeze forever and let my Talon do work bot side. In this case, we do know the Fiddlesticks is bot lane, so it doesn't really matter that much here. We'll just eat this wave. We'll eat this wave here, and then we can play a slow push this wave, and we can set up to play for the grubs. That's the next objective we're going to play for here. So to do the grubs, we want to start slow pushing this wave. We want to stack a big wave and slam a big wave under her tower here, so that she's forced to eat the wave under her tower while I can move to the grubs and play the fight. So for that, look for a nice little trade here. Never missing those cannons. You already know me. Never missed a cannon in my life here. There are some really sketchy trades from her. I feel like she's getting a gank. I don't have my ulti, so I'm not playing super aggressively. And again, just gonna look to slow push this wave in. We'll crash this wave here. And then we can go help our team with the Herald, or the grubs, or any potential fight, right? Now we have a lot of time. I'm gonna ping my team. Let's do these, right? I have a timer. She's stuck under her tower eating this farm. That's the advantage of my slow push here. Now we can all do these for free. This way, they can't contest, because if they contest, she has to give up all this farm. And she's also late to the fight. And I missed nothing from this, right? I literally missed nothing. The wave is now starting to rebound, and we've already finished the grubs. So we don't need to actually commit to this whole thing. I don't want to let her push out this wave for free and go home. So I'm going to get off these grubs early, just so we can hold our wave here. I don't want her to crash this wave. Oh, I mean, they're fighting mid. It's awkward. I don't want my wave to crash, but at the same time, I want to help out my team here if they need me. Very nice. Beautiful. And nice. Like I said, we managed to hold our wave, right? This is very important. This way, if Fiora takes a base, the wave is frozen. She's just going to lose CS and XP this entire time, so we're punishing her here. That's why we get off the grubs early. And now, if she stays, our talent's here too, we can gank her as well. We just have a lot of options to play off of. She's really vulnerable. In this case, looks like she did just go home. So, that's fine. We won't kill her. But she loses a lot of XP, and that's just great for us. In this matchup, it's pretty important to get leads because Fiora hard outscales you at 3-9. Earlier, I said whoever uses their parry or their flip loses first. At 3 items, Fiora can always force out your flip before she has to parry. She just does way too much damage. However, the good side is, at level 9, you hard smoke Fiora if you're not behind, because she tries to rotate around you to hit her vitals, and just ends up tanking all of your legs, right? She tries to walk around you to proc these vitals, but she just takes way too much damage, so you win a hard at level 9. So it's pretty important that at the very least, you're not behind, and then after level 9, you can start playing really aggressive here. But it's really important you don't fall behind in this lane, because you just get mega outscaled. One of the few champions that outscales Urgot. Alright, we're in a little bit of a danger in this spot here. We don't have wards out, but we are level 9, so... let's get this wave in here. I don't really care about trading too heavily right now. I just want to get this wave in so I'm not vulnerable to the Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks has a lot of angles. I see him bot, but he can stand here and just ult here or here, and it's like really hard for him to deal with that. Oh my god, this guy mind gamed me, man. What a Chad. I mean, we're trying to dive, but don't know if we can. It's still a Fiora. She still has parry up. We have triple call, so let's just call up here. Let's get our health back. I don't know if we can do this dive. It's really hard. Nice. In this case, she kind of just let me E her. The way I was trying to play out that dive was, I feel like if I start with anything except my E, it makes it really easy for her to react to my E with her parry. Right? Like, if I just immediately E without doing anything to, like, give her, like, warding signs. Like, I'm not autoing her, I'm not queuing her. I'm just walking up to her and Eing. It's a lot harder for her to react there. If this is a good Fiora, she should still parry that, and that dive should still be really hard to play. But in this case, she didn't manage to react in time, so we get the kill. But body language and just, like, psychology in this lane is really important, because... I beat you hard here, bro. I just beat her so hard at 9. You see what I mean? She tries to walk around for her vitals, but she eats all of my legs, and I just straight stat check her in damage. Like, she's ahead of me in items. I'm only ahead of her in levels, but I just beat her super hard. There's a fiddle here, so let's back up. Hello, Bob. How you doing, bro? Alright, big lead. Exactly what we needed here. Let's go home here. We can get our cleaver. We can get our cleaver here. And I'm down for Asterix this game. And I'll just teleport back to lane so I can continue to press her. I don't have to teleport back here, but because I base later than she's starting to walk back to lane, she's already probably back to lane here. I don't want to give her prio. I want to keep pressing her. I want to keep expanding my lead here. I want to keep getting prio so that I can do stuff in the river. I can invade the jungler. I can roam mid. So we're going to teleport back here for the prio, and we can just keep fisting her. I don't know where Fiddle is, so we're not going to hump her under tower. He could be like sitting right here. We did see him topside last, so we're not going to take that risk. We don't need to hump her. Hard for me to kill her under a tower, so let's set up some vision first, and now we can play aggressive. And I see Fiddle here too, so that's even better. So at this point, I'm pretty confident I can just start chipping at her tower. I have 3 grubs. I can just start chipping at her tower here. Wait, I thought that was the real Fiddle. Holy shit. I mean, is there mid laner moving? Someone was danger pinging me. I don't know what it was for. That's fine. I don't want to kill this guy if he doesn't want to die. I'd rather take the tower here and not die to the Fiddle or something. Or the Veigar roaming, who knows. Just keep pushing this guy in. He's probably going to go home here because he's too low to stay. And now we can yoink all of Fiddle's topside and continue to snowball. Yeah, check the pin command, super cheapado of how it works. Alright, we see his blue buff spawning. Check his wolves. His wolves are down. That's okay. We still see him bot side here. Now we're just going to do the same tactic I've been doing the entire time during this challenge, right? We win lane. This is how we expand our lead. Let's yoink the wave. Now we go yoink the blue buff here. Or drop a ward to see if someone tries to fuck with me. And we see them bot side. No one's here except Fiora. If the Fiora wants to stop me here, I'm just going to kill her, right? I'm way stronger than her. We just yoink everything here. Now we go back for the wave again. And then the next time, I can look to roam mid. I can look for his Gromp. I can look for anything. Depends on what's spawning here. Nice, we yoink that. Now, there's nothing spawning here. Both his Gromp and his Wolf Camp are down. That's fine. We can just look for a roam mid. We can yoink the Raptor Camp too. We have a lot of things we can do here. We can look for a roam mid. It might be warded, so we don't need to force it, but we can just look, right? Maybe in another game, this guy doesn't have a ward there. He walks into me, we kill him. Boom. Nice advantage. In this case, nothing's happening, so we're going to go back again for our wave. We just go back for the wave again here. This guy cannot fight me, right? So he's going to back up here, so I can always kill this wave first. I always get priority on the wave. I'm way too strong for him to fight me, right? Oh, what the fuck? I mean, I can 2v1 you guys. Oh my god, he's a genius with the movement. Oh, bro, the Fiddlesticks was a genius with the movement. I was about to E-flash him, and then he changed his direction at the last second. Honestly, well played from them. These Emerald players are not bad, bro. Kind of sucks because I do get my shutdown to the Fiora, and it's not worth trading 1-for-1. I also use my flash. I should have been able to clean them up easy. I'm way too strong for them to ever kill me, but I misplay with my E there. Kind of sucks, and Fiora is still Fiora. Like, not one item, 2 levels down, 80% true damage. Fuck me. It's fine. We got Sterix. And kind of sucks because, again, I do feel like we need to make sure this game is solid. Every game in this elo is scary. They're already throwing up the FFO, which is absolutely diabolical. The score is 8-10, and we outscaled them. Alright, so let's walk through mid here. Top lane's pushed in. This guy's covering bot lane here. We have a timer. Maybe we look mid. Maybe we can save this guy. Maybe he dies. Looks like he dies. Can't control that. But if we were there a little bit faster, or she took a little bit more time to die, we could have maybe saved her in another game. That's fine, though. No worries. Cassio covers mid. Now I can kill this Fiora here. This guy's probably gonna hit the tower, so let me see if I can wrap behind him. Okay, he's got discipline. He didn't hit the tower. I'll play to him. In that case, we'll just continue to play the side wave like we've been doing. Now we have teleport up though, so now we have more options, right? We don't only have to focus on eating the jungle camps. Now we can look to use our prio after eating the wave to roam bot lane, to teleport bot lane to help out the map here. Now we see the Skull Crab up, so let's just go take that. And we also have these grubs to play for as well, or these Rift Herald to play for here as well. Unfortunately, my team is mental booming here. And I would love to be able to have teleported bot to cover him, but my support's not here. So even if I teleport bot lane, it would be like a 1 or 2v3, which is still not great odds. So I'm not going to commit my TP here. We'll just save our TP for later. Another opportunity will arise. And I don't even care about killing this guy. I just want to get prio on the wave, right? Dragon's spawning in 50 here, so I want to push in this wave as deep as I possibly can before it spawns. And then I can force a 4v5 on Dragon when it's closer to the spawn timer in 43 seconds here. We'll go one more wave here. And if this Gromp is up, we can yoink that too. It is up, but we should be a little careful. They just base, so they're deploying off the map back into the map here. Or from base into the map, so they could come for me. And we're going to go one more wave. Now, if they haven't shown top by now, they're probably playing Dragon because it's spawning. They are. So I think I have some freedom here to push this in because I don't think anybody should be here. And we're going to push this wave in. And now we can look to roam. It's still hard for me to dive Fiora if she plays passive just because of her parry. So now this is what I mean by priority. Now we push the wave in. Now we're first to move. Dragon's about to spawn. I'm here first. Now we can look for a 45. So I'm giving a lot of pings. I mean, we should play this, man. I'm coming. Why are we basing, man? Come on now. I'm here. Let's go in. Let's go in. We can fight this. This is a 4v5. Let's take it. They're sandwiched here. I mean, my team is like not in a position to fight this. I mean, I feel like we should fight. Oh, nice steal. Okay, okay, it's fine. Now we don't have to fight. Good steal. Well played. But like, we should have been in a position to fight that way earlier because I was there first. So me being there first should give my team the confidence, the ability to run in and play the map, to play that fight. But even though I was there first, they're still scared. So I can't make them run in. I can be there 4v5, but I can't make them physically walk in. And if they don't walk in, I can't walk in either. In this case, it's fine. We take the dragon, so we'll just continue the same plan. I save my teleport too. And maybe we can look here. Nah, it's hard. I'd rather just go top lane at this point. We'll just continue the same plan here, right? Keep side laning, keep eating farm, keep eating jungle camps, keep hitting our item power spikes, and then if a play arises, we can teleport to the play and win it with our teleport here. But if nothing happens, we just farming. We just farming. Doesn't W cut? It doesn't affect healing. It only affects damage on hits. The healing is not changed, bro Sam. It gets full value. Alright, I mean, I'm down to look here. Oh yeah, well played to my team for living this dive. I mean, it's fine, bro. They're all dead here. Well played. I'm probably dead, but it's fine. Worth. We're gonna say worth. Worth. Big. Well played, team. The worst thing in low elo is when they don't fight when objective is up, then fight and team loses after they took it. Yeah, I feel like I've noticed a lot of like funky decision making, but it's okay. It's like we're playing a lower elo. It's to be expected. They shouldn't be playing like challengers, right? Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, they have pretty solid AP damage this game, so I think we're gonna go Merc Treads, but I'm like kind of tempted to just buy like a Dead Man's right now. Like I could go Merc Treads here, or I could just buy a full-on item, bro. That being said, I am versus Fiora. Into Fiora, I don't really like going tankier builds just because of, you know, Fiora does true damage. I kind of want damage to be able to 1v1 her. So in this case, I think we'll just go Edge and Knight. It's pretty good against their comp. It does a good job of denying Thresh Hook, Fiddlesticks, Alt Fear, Veigar Cage. And it's not bad against Fiora too. It denies 1Q Vital, which is a big deal actually. I'm here? Oh wait, I thought that was the real Fiddle. Holy shit, I TP'd way too early. Oh my bad, I didn't need to TP at all. Oh. I don't have my Starks, I'm just gonna be a little careful. I don't have my ulti up either, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't really commit there because my Starks is still on cooldown for 15. If I had that up, I could keep going forward. Also, I got baited because I thought the Fiddle clone was the real Fiddle. Anyways, that's fine. This guy goes top lane to cover top lane. As always, we should always be covering every lane when we're ahead. We should never have any lane just open for free for them to take towers in. I'll go mid here, we'll push in mid, and then we can stroll into his bot side after to yoink all jungle camps. And the game should just be solidly won here. Oh, why are we still here? I can't really help with that. I don't know. They shouldn't be dying. So this is classic overextension, right? We just won the play. There's nothing else to fight for. There's no objective. There's no nothing. There's no need for us to fight here, right? Completely illogical. That being said, I am behind this guy, so let's go ahead and kill him here. Nice, and then we take this red buff too, and we're still very much in this game. Still should be a free game to close out here. I want this red buff though, so let's yoink it, and then we'll continue laning bot. We see Fiora topside, and the Veigar is dead, so there can only be 3 here. My Talon's covering me, so we got some wiggle room to take this tower. You should be fine, your Talon, right? I want this tower. I want this tower real bad. I mean, honestly, we could fight them. Oh! Our Asterix? Oh! Fuck! Unlucky. They do a little bit too much damage. I can't really live through that, even if I'm really strong, but not bad at all. Really, really big. Yeah, that flash is a little risky, but I was pretty sure they were there because if I'm fighting this guy bot side, they're probably trying to funnel in after him to follow up on him. And then as soon as they see him die, they're like close by so I can just flash into them and fear him. Yeah, I mean, I thought I had Asterix, but my Asterix kind of got one-tapped. Like, he just pressed R on me, and my Asterix just going poof. Unlucky. All right, big. We have 3.3k gold. Like, we should go Merc Treads, man. Like, look at their comp. They have Fiddlesticks, Thresh, Fiora, Veigar. Merc Treads looks insane. Plus Xayah too. But, you know how it is, guys. You know how it be. Damage is better. Why go Mercs when we can go a full fucking Blood Mail here? Alright, let's get this trinket. This trinket is really powerful against Fiddlesticks. If you spot him out before he ults, he won't fear you. And that is really helpful in late game team fights. So, also pretty useful at this point in the game just to be able to see if they're on Baron without having to face check as well. Now, we're going to run through mid here. It looks like they're pushing in mid. I am here. This looks like a very illegal push by them. I'm going long. We should fight this. We should fight. I'm way stronger than them. Alright, no ulti. Let's just kill this guy. I do so much damage, so that Q actually gets the killer there big. Very, very nice team. Well played to us all. Nice. Now, like usual, the most important thing after winning these kind of fights is to immediately assess where do I need to be on the map, right? This guy's going to push in bot. This guy's going to push in mid. Do we need 3 people to take this tower when they're all dead? No, we don't. So what do we do here? We go top lane, right? Like I said, we got to keep every single lane pushed in, especially when Baron's spawning. Because imagine, if Baron can spawn and they're all the way over here, that's so much time and distance they have to walk through to get to Baron if we're on it, right? So keeping every way pushed in is really important here. And also, this allows us to take this entire jungle topside, because now they have to eat the wave first before they enter the jungle. So we get to yoink all of his topside here, so now Fiddle is even more behind. And now, if they run into us, we just kill them for free, right? They just cannot walk into us. I mean, this is a little greedy, because they're here. But honestly, I'm so strong. We can fight this. Are you so... Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, bro. Oh, I missed him. Oh, Chad Seraphine ult though. Crazy Seraphine ult. Well played. Nice. And now we can just end the game. My idea here was I just wanted to get a pick because I'm so strong at this point. I can just walk in and just kill them. We make a pick and then we go Baron afterwards to close the game out cleanly. But they send the all in here and we just managed to wipe them all. So we just end the game without having to use Baron, I think. I'll just see if I can bait his parry here by missing it intentionally. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage actually from the tower. It's actually kind of hard to end. I mean, I still think we can though. I mean, we still can. We still could have ended, by the way. I still have my Asterix up, but it's fine. I don't need to flip it. My mistake that I've been needing to work on the most is playing around my teams, even if I don't agree with their call. Because again, even if it's the wrong call, if everybody commits to it, it's the right call, if that makes sense. Let me go home here. I have items to buy. I go anything here, guys. I mean, I should go Koenig here, right? Or like Fawn or something. I need to wait a little bit of gold for Fawn here. That's okay. We'll wait for it then. I have teleport, so it doesn't really matter. I can just TP to the fight if it breaks out. I kind of wish we had vision on this because they could literally be on this right fucking now, by the way. No? I don't know why we just completely just gave up all vision and went bot side. They could just definitely be on this. Okay, thank God that they're not. They could be trapping here then. Yep, there they are. Now, they're kind of out of position, though. Holy shit, this is the tankiest dude ever. Got a crazy flank. Come on, team. Let's get in here. We're alive? We're alive? We're alive. We're alive. Big. Nice. Now end the game. Beautiful. When you're fed, isn't tier 3 boost movement speed the best? No, it's not, because tier 3 doesn't give you anything. At least for Swifties. I actually hate upgrading to tier 3 boots as Urgot, because I just feel like Swiftie upgrade. Swifties is like the best boot for Urgot, but the Swifties tier 3 upgrade is trash. The reason being, it gives you adaptive force based on your movement speed. But your movement speed gets reduced by like 40% in combat with your W on, so it's not that good for Urgot. And it only gives you 5 more MS, which is like not worth. I'd rather just econ towards a full item. Let's do an MMR check before we get into the game. Chaos hits the club with some baddies. Bro, Chaos, I remember back in the day, I thought Knuckles and Chaos were so cool. I was like, man, Sonic's so fucking lame. Sonic is a fucking lame ass simp, man. Knuckles and Chaos are so edgy and just so much cooler. I mean, they could be behind him, so I don't want to trade with him. Yeah, they're behind him. Back up here. I would love to trade with him, but the only times people walk into that bush is if they have people behind them, so we're not going to take that risk. Mordeakaiser actually can beat you level 1 with Conqueror, so you got to be a little careful. You don't want to take extended trades with him, because then he has Conqueror plus his passive plus his Q comes back up again, but small auto trade disengage is what you usually want to do here. Oh, he's sleeping, bro. Boom. Perfect, right? We're not going to extend the trade because he has Conquer, and I don't think we can kill him in time with CULL, and we'll just trade HP unfavorably. So we take a small trade, and we're solid. Now, I'm going to pull the wave. He took so much of a beating level 1. I want to pull the wave so that it pushes into me. That way I can walk behind him like this. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, well, in this case, he just really blunders. Right, he needs to not walk up there. He took too much damage level 1 to really step up to challenge me here. So that's pretty good. We take that. Now, I don't want to crash quite yet, because if I crash in the second wave, I don't really have time to base. My wave isn't big enough. So what I'm going to try to do here is... He's not even TPing, actually, so maybe I should have fast pushed this. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to slow push this. I'm going to try to see if I can crash it on this wave. That way, I can slam a giant wave into my tower, into his tower, and I can base with a better buy and also with more time to go home. I don't know if it's going to crash. It's going to be close, but I think we got it in time here. And now we can continue just push this in, and we can go home and teleport back. That being said, I thought he was going to teleport back. I think I should have just immediately fast pushed it just to be able to get his teleport out. The fact that he didn't teleport after dying on the first death is kind of bad for me. And I assumed he was going to teleport, but he didn't, so that's my bad. I honestly don't even need the base, because I'm pretty full HP here. I want to buy 2 culls on my base, just so I can get them early. The earlier I get the culls, the more sustain I have early. It's a lot better. Anyways, my game now is going to be... It's going to be hard for me to kill him unless he apes it out completely, but he probably thinks I base here. My jungler is topside, so we can look for a gank here. In this case, he just walks into me, and he's only level 2, so I can look for a trade. What is happening, bro? What? I was going to say, my game plan is going to be... I'm going to look to set up a gank for my jungler, because this guy's probably not going to just walk into me and die. And then if I can't kill him, the best way we play out this lane is if we bait him in for my jungler. But he literally just walks into me and dies. Anyways, it's fine. I don't think he can crash this wave fully just because he's back to lane already. He still saved the CP, which is why I should have taken it earlier. But it's fine. We don't need all the XP here. We'll just sack 3, and then we can take our base. We're going to lose some XP, but we got 2 kills for it, so it's completely fine. If he walks up here, we can kill with my jungler. If he doesn't walk back up here, we can teleport back and continue to fist. Buy 2 more of these guys. We'll teleport here. And game is solid. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. He just uses W2, so if he tries to trade with me, I'm going to kill him. Okay, beautiful. Right. So now how do we play out this lane? We're a lot stronger than him, so now he should start being a little careful, right? He should be careful of fighting us here. So we're going to try to focus on letting this wave push into us, right? If we go really crazy right now, we're not going to be able to kill him. He's too close to his tower. And then that will make the wave push into him, meaning that he can just stand under his tower and collect the farm without any worry, right? So we're going to focus on letting this wave push into me. That way, when eventually the wave comes into the middle, I can start trading with him a lot more aggressively, because then he can't just walk back to his tower really quickly. So we're going to trade some damage right now. We're going to not hit him right now to be able to hit him more later on, right? That makes sense. So now that wave is in the middle, now he has to be really careful, right? If he walks up too close, I can start trading with him. He's too far away from his tower. If he doesn't walk up, he doesn't get the CS. So now he's just losing out. We're putting him in a lose-lose position here. Either choice he makes is bad. And like I said, we're just not hitting the wave. We're not hitting him. We're only last hitting here. And eventually, this wave should be chilling. Now, that being said, my minions are stronger than his because we're just farther ahead. So because my minions are stronger than his, it's kind of hard to actually turn this into a complete freeze. Also because I'm Urgot and I do AoE damage. But we're going to try our best here. At the very least, we're just going to last hit. That way, even if it's not totally frozen and it's slow pushing into him like it kind of is, he's still missing out on CS every 1x1 here, right? So like, even though we're not killing him, even though we don't get to actually freeze and deny him XP, he's at least losing last hits here. That's good. Not putting a point in heal level 4? Well, I'm going CULL, so... I feel like if I have 3 calls, I want more points in W so I can get more healing from W. That's my logic. If I didn't have 3 calls, I would always do 2 points Q early game. Okay, it's fine. This guy's not going to fight me here, so let's go and crash this wave so the next wave we can do the same plan, right? This wave is slow pushing into him. It's not that great. He's not missing out on much, so let's crash it here. We'll go drop some deep vision. Some deep vision here. We can hit this guy. We can drop a ward here, and that way we can see if Rengar is going to gank top side. Now, his Gromp's gone, meaning he's probably on the bot side. And now this wave, we crash it, so this next wave kind of pushes back into us like this. And now that it's finally pushing into us, now we can try to walk behind the wave and trade with him here. So we're going to try to see if we can walk behind the wave here. And try to see if we can zone off some XP. It's still really hard though, just because I'm Urgot. And I'm just like taking a lot of damage. But as you can kind of see, it's slowly starting to push into me now, right? The downside is he's level 6, so he's not as weak anymore. But he's still weaker than us, and we can still bully him here. So we're just going to focus on letting this wave push into us. Not only does this make him more vulnerable to me in the 1v1, this prevents me from getting ganked as well. Because we're doing the dragon bot side, and I don't know where the Rengar is. Meaning that he could probably be ganking me top side here. So not only does this freeze make him have to step up and I can fight him, but it saves me from getting ganked. Or it makes it easier for me to live a gank. If I was like all the way here, they could easily kill me. Anyways, slowly but surely, I think this wave should slow push into me. It's taking a goddamn long time because I am Urgot and my minions are stronger. Not anymore, but they were. But I think this should be it. So now we're going to try to see if we can do some magic here. Now it's like finally pushing into me. I have to be very careful. I don't want to draw any of the aggro of these creeps. I want them hitting my wave, killing my wave here. And now finally, our patience has turned into something, right? He's losing XP here. He's got a base, but he has no TP. So if he bases here, it's just going to be on a freeze. And he's just going to keep bleeding XP. So like finally we have the outcome that we wanted. It took longer than we wanted to, but finally we have it. Right now, if he bases here, he's just completely screwed. And even if he didn't base, I could walk behind him and try to keep trading with him, keep pushing him off because I'm stronger. And also, I would have my Pantheon top side. We could gank him on this wave as well. So we have many options, many win cons to play here. Nice. Now he loses the cannon minion. He loses the cannon wave, and we're just eating really good now. Now he's going to come back to lane. And once he comes back to lane, even though he just lost a bunch of XP, he'll have items on us, right? That's the advantage he has now. He just got to buy items, and I don't have my items. So we're not going to try to fight him here, because now he has items over us, and he has a bigger wave for us to fight in. We're just going to play for our freeze and look to set up a gank if we can. That being said, their entire bot side is here. And I don't really want to roam into the river here, because one, I can't make that play in time, and two, their support is here and mine isn't. So if this guy dies, can't control that. We're just playing for our freeze here. We're going to play for ourselves. Do you agree that people that buy Serpent's Fang just for the Mordeakaiser lane are trolling? I think Serpent's Fang first item is really bad, yeah. They're way too squishy, even into matchups where it's good. And you see by just like playing macro, we literally have not fought in like the last 5 minutes. I'm 2 levels up. We are freezing on Grubs because we don't have our support. If we had our support, I would be down to move. The beauty of a freeze is, it doesn't mean I can't move, right? If my wave is frozen, I can move and the wave will just be frozen forever, right? If I play it properly, I can leave enough minions alive so that it's perpetually frozen forever. So even if I move, he's still losing out on XP and I'm not. So it's fine to have a freeze on the play. The issue is we just don't have our support here. So I don't want to move if we don't have our support. I'm close to 9. Once I'm 9, I really want to start fighting him. But until 9, even though we have a colossal lead right now, he's just stronger than us as a champion. Plus he has items on us. So oh, I mean, didn't he save me? I flashed into it. Oh my god. I think he's dead. Why did I flash? I'm such a pig, by the way. I'm actually such a pig. I tried to flash the Q and it didn't even dodge it. Also, the fucking Rengar is just sitting in the bush, man. What the hell? Kind of a bad death, but it's fine. My bad. My bad. I'm pretty sure I can't die if I don't flash like that. I just thought my goal was I'm just going to preserve HP here, don't take the Q, and that way they can't dive me afterwards. But, whoopsies, my bad. You saw Rengar, did we? I didn't see him. I don't think we saw him. I didn't have a ward up though, but yeah, I usually have a ward there when I get pushed in for that exact reason. He was on my ward. Oh, excellent. Well, in that case, I was looking at chat, so I'm gonna blame you guys. Who am I banning? Chat, I need you guys to decide who we're banning for me dying there. I need you guys to offer me a name. I don't care who it is, but just present me a name. Because it's actually so disgusting. You guys distract me so hard that I die in Emerald, man. It's like actually unbelievable. Like, you guys have no shame or anything. It's crazy in 2025 too. Anyways, it's fine. We're 9 now. He's going full armor, but it's still fine. We can still beat him here. He has no ulti, so we can fight him. Just dodge a Q first, and we can go for the all-in. There's no ulti. Why can't I see him, man? I can't fucking see him. Bro, what the fuck is up with that bush aggro? His model kept pushing me out of the bush, so I couldn't hit him. It's fine. It's fine. Don't tilt, it's fine. He keeps walking back into me. He should be playing it more patiently. He kind of got out there. It was not bad by him. I mean, Rengar is here, but I can beat him 1v1. You can't beat me, man. Oh! Oh! Okay, we're fine. I have 1 CULL stack. It's fine. I don't need it. CULL is fake, okay? I have my item. We don't need it. It's totally fine. Big. You can go this now too. Very, very big. I actually kind of want to do this. I think I'm gonna have to do this. They have a ton of healing on their comp. Rengar, Mordeakaiser, and Trinity all giga heal. And I have perfect gold for this, so I might as well just buy it now. Get it out of the way here. Blind streamer. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm blind because I'm reading chat because you guys are yapping at me. It's your fault. I don't know how this guy took 4 plates. That one gank, they took that many plates from me? I'm at 1 fucking plate? How? Still so hard to 1v1 him, man. This is why the matchup is so rough. Like, I'm Cleaver, Executioners, 3 calls, a level up, and he has these, and that 1v1 is still so hard without my ulti. Just because of his stats. And he played a pretty good job of cutting out my legs there. He did let me rotate around like I wanted to, so well played by him, but still not enough, unfortunately. I'm really far ahead. And now we have red buff and triple culls. We go back to full HP now. 4 culls? I don't know, man. 3 culls is already hard. 4 culls, I might be stuck in, like, low masters. He was on your vision for 10 seconds on your line. Okay. I think I genuinely was reading chat. I genuinely was reading chat too much, so I didn't see it. Okay, nice. As you can see, the power of triple cull. Boom. Back to full HP. It's a movie. We take 4 plates back, so now we're equal on the plates here. This guy really wants to walk up. I will smoke you, bro. Don't even look at me. This guy has been completely outscaled. This lane is pretty rough. It's pretty 9 because Mordeakaiser just stat checks you really hard. And it's really hard to get to 9 without falling behind. But if you can get to this point without falling behind and even ahead, you just... Mordeakaiser is like a piece of paper at this point in the game. He, even with armor, he just does way too little damage. And you do way too much. And you just hard outscale. I need another Morty matchup game. I mean, I'm sure we'll find some. I want to start fighting him here, so I'm not hitting the wave. I'm trying to see if I can walk behind the wave here again. Just so that he has to give up CS if he wants to walk into me. In this case, it's fine. He's not really contesting me here. He's playing pretty passive. Ours pretty low. So honestly, we could start chipping at it here with auto attacks. I want him to walk into me though. So I can look for a trade. If he gets hit with my Q, I can kill him. Like, not under his tower here. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Next one, I can probably dive him or take the tower here. Again, I have to do 3 calls, so I can keep sustaining. Oh my god, if he had his passive up, I think I killed myself on that. That was a little unlucky. Holy shit, I did not expect it to be that close. Triple call diff, I'm gonna say it right now. Big triple call diff. If he had his circle passive up, I think I would have killed myself dragging him in there. I'm almost positive I would have. Because it doesn't go away when he's getting dragged in. Anyways, big, we get the kill here. This game is gonna be a little tricky because we're pretty far behind elsewhere, but nothing too crazy. I have Sterix on my buy now too. If we get home here, the game should be won. Beautiful. Alright, I want to go bot lane now because the next objective is going to be Herald, and I have teleport, so I want to be bot side, but they're going bot lane, so I can't really do anything about that. We'll just walk through mid here though, because top lane is pushed in. We don't need to go top lane. We'll walk through mid here, we'll hover for them, and we'll help them out if they fight, and if not, we can try to play grubs afterwards. I'm here, we can look on this guy. Nice. He held the spin, well played by the Tryndamere. If he spinned in there, we could have probably killed him. I was trying to show off vision until he committed, but he played it smart, well played. In that case, we'll just look to set up some vision now, and we can look to play the Herald. Now, this guy can never walk up against me. I'm 3 levels up, so let's see if I can walk behind him here for a quick kill. I don't want to use my ulti here because I want to play it for the Herald. Nice. Save the ulti for the Herald here. This guy doesn't do anything. Actually, they're pushing in mid really hard. Kind of worried. I think we have to go relieve them here. We lost our mid tier too. Wow, we have no control over the map, man. This guy's actually really strong. He can one-shot me. I don't have any armor, but I like this. I have my ult. Big. Oh, I mean, that guy works too. Anything? Blow him, please. Oh my god, they all died, by the way. That is so tragic. We chased way too hard. That is diabolical. Oh, bro! Are you... Jaina, come on, man. Jaina, come on, man. You almost made him live. All right, big. Anyways, I can finally start laning bot lane now because I have teleport and no one else is here. So let's take over bot lane here. Let's push it in and let's try to get our third item here before we have to fight Herald again or Dragon in 23 seconds. Don't know if we can make it, but let's try our best. At the very least, we can push in bot lane here because these two are dead. And I still have 2 culls, so we still got some stain. We can still stay. And I want my team to start playing the Herald now so I can actually put pressure on bot lane. Actually, I don't know. Dragon's up, so it's a little bit awkward. I think I should just go home here and buy my items. Now, this guy's AP and this guy's AP too, so I don't want to overgo into the armor. I think Blood Mail looks really solid here. We can go this, I can go this, and we can call it a day. I'll buy this trinket as well. Hawk some smack to the Thresh? No, it's fine. All right, actually, I think Dragon's more important of an objective than Herald is, so we'll do a change of plans here. We'll go top lane, and that way we can teleport to Dragon here. Oh, man, this looks so hard. Our Pantheon's not here, too. No, I need the red buff to hit him. Oh my god, the AP Varus nuked me, man. And my Pantheon didn't come with his ultimate, bro. Why didn't my Pantheon come with his ultimate? If he just called we win this fight, we get autocon, we win the game. He has R up too. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Kind of hard to win now because we lose our second dragon, but it's fine. No worries. I'll still carry. But yeah, like I said, the Varus does so much damage to me with this build. I'm also stacking HP and Varus does percent HP. Also sucks I use my teleport for that, so I can't play Sett as well anymore. And we lost the fight too, man. Rough, rough. I should not have TP'd in. I mean, the TP was fun if my Pantheon comes with his ultimate, but he doesn't come. He went to the top wave. I mean, I'm down to trade Herald for Autocon. I like Autocon much better here. We should do this. We should do this. Or might be a little too late though. What? I won't speak. That's what we... What? You were like right here. Yo, Dio, thank you for the 4 months, bro. Appreciate that. I think he did that to spite me. I'm like pretty sure he did that to spite me. I want to play with my team here. Bro, what is their damage, man? That actually is a losing fight? Yeah, the Trinity just never died. Do I need magic resist? I feel like I do. I feel like Blood Mill was a mistake, man. Yay. Yeah, the Trinity lasted forever and I couldn't get out because the Varus cooked us. We need to kill the Varus in these fights first. This guy is like... The rest of them I can deal with, but the Varus is the only one that can kill me here. Alright, cannot sell this item, unfortunately. I have 1,500 gold in the bank. Feels fucking terrible to exit out with 1,500 gold in the bank, but it is what it is. I'm 11-3, but I'm only 2 items. Because of this stupid challenge, it's fine. I'm considering going Shojin here if I can hit it earlier, just because I want to be able to have an item spike right now. These games are like... These fights are playing out really weirdly. I feel like if we win the next fight, we can win the game, but if we keep losing, it's going to be hard. I'm going to eat some of the jungle camps here. And with that teleport, I kind of have to group because they can just engage on us with Varus or Rengar, Tryndamere, Thresh Hook. So it's a little awkward to play this. Like, we need to go in here. Let's go in. Very awkward, man. We don't have any engage, so it's like we kind of can't make plays. We're just giving up stuff in top lane. Yo, Dan, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate that, man. We don't need to ult this. He's dead, no? Bro, he's for sure dead, man. It's like not good. We're wasting so much time off this. We're actually wasting so much time here. Oh my god, we lost our entire base off this because Sivir died. This game is so hard. Oh! I'm losing my mind in Emerald. I'm actually losing my mind in Emerald. This elo is hard as fuck, man. It's legit harder than Challenger. No joke. Seriously, no joke. I mean, we should fight. We should fight. He's literally... Come on. Nice. Good. Okay, Baron's not up, so we can't get much out of this, but I'm going to go bot lane here and push it out. Again, as soon as we make a pick, your next immediate thought should be which lanes need to be pushed out. We got a numbers advantage. We got a pick. Now let's use it to get stuff on the map. So we're going to go push out bot lane here. We have Dragon 57. We definitely don't want to make a Cloud Soul, so let's go for that for sure. If Baron is up, we could win the game here, but it's fine. I want to go home for a Null Magic Mantle, just so I don't get one-tapped by Varus before we fight this. So I think we're going to go one more wave. I think we can take this tower even, and then we'll go home and probably look to TP to the Dragon or just walk, but we'll see. Bro, they do so much damage! Holy shit, man! I mean, I guess he is 3 items. But no R, we should kill him. He has to die here. What? It's Houdini. I mean, it's fun. I have TP for this. Just wait me. Why is bro doing the pirate software mic tech? His voice is way more high-pitched IRL. Yeah, Kappa fungus, bro. Kappa fucking chungus. Alright, I mean, do I need magic resistant or do I need armor? I think I need both. Wait for me, please. Wait me if you can, please. Oi. I mean, Tryndamere has no R. He has no R. This is not waiting for me, but... Yeah. Okay, Varus is dead. It's fine. I clean up here. I really wish they waited for me, eh? I mean, Rengar's up, unfortunately. Are you fucking serious, man? I mean, I can't catch this guy. I don't think I can do Dragon either because they still have Smite up, so we'll just push in mid-wave here. I mean, at least we get their flashes. Ah, what a hard game, man. It's okay, man. I'll have the last laugh. Just you wait. Is Tryndamere on this? I think he's on this. He's on it. Oh my god, man. We kill him, we get Baron. Nice. That's why I'm okay to flash on him, because now we can do Baron off this pick. Normally I wouldn't flash, because if we don't flash at this point in the game, you want to get interjected out of it. It's pretty important. And now we should be able to do Baron here. Tryndamere's a lot of their damage, right? He's the one who can stall a lot of time with the ulti, so pretty big pick. Let's just do this. Rengar has no flash. Rengar has no flash and no ulti, I think, either. I don't know the cooldown, but I think it's still down. If they come, we fight, okay? They can't hear me, so I don't know why I'm saying okay, but oh, it's up to. Oh my god. I went the long way. I went the long way and they all died to the Varus. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. This game is so hard. They all fucking died. I couldn't like walk through the Varus ulti or I was gonna take way too much damage. Oh my god, man. We really can't wait them. I don't know. This elo is legit so difficult to win in. I mean, they just need to not all group up for the Varus ulti. We need to be ready to turn before they come, right? Like, we're all hitting the dragon, but I was like trying to get around them to fight, but no one else was. They just stood there and they all got rooted and died. What do I go here? I mean, kind of like Kanik, just for the burst, and then I can go like Deadman's instead of my thingy for the rest of them. I just think I need MR against the Varus, because he's the only one that can really kill me. These guys don't do enough damage here. And the thing is, it's so hard for me to play side. I realize that now. It's so hard to play side lane, man. Oh, he ran away. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I mean... Oh, not even watching. Okay, that's fine. No ulti this guy. Wait, you just need my Pantheon to play the map. Our Pantheon and Diana aren't really playing the game, so it's hard. Hard for me to do anything. Don't, how are you dead, bro? Bro! Ow! I don't know, man. I guess I'm washed. I can't carry an emerald, apparently. Oh my god, this guy's ending the game. What the fuck? I knew he was gonna do that too. I knew he was gonna do that too. I didn't mean to auto recast my R. And then he had the Thresh Lantern as well. Come on. Okay, we can't all push mid. We need to push into side waves. I have teleport. Let me just go side. Yeah, Rengar Empowered Scream can cleanse my ulti, but I knew he could. I just didn't mean to press my R twice. I didn't think he could get the courage in time to do that. I'll play from him though, honestly, and then the Thresh Lantern on top of it. All right, I mean, these guys can push in mid, but please do not die. Like, really do not die. Oh my god. Like, we have to push out these side waves. We can't just have every wave pushed in. I mean, I think I can still go one more wave here. Yes, console is really OP. Dude, they just keep dying. I can't carry. Like, what do I do? How are you dead again? Like, how is Mordeakaiser autoing you as Sivir Janna, bro? You're a Sivir fucking Janna. How can they ever just walk up and auto your ass? I don't get it. Alright, I'm here. Looks not bad. Oh, come on. How is someone always dead? I actually don't understand, man. I can't be everywhere. Don't have any damage with this build either, bro. I don't know. Emerald is hard, bro. It's a difficult elo for sure. How can I not carry this game? And it doesn't even feel like I'm doing anything bad. I just feel like I can't carry it. Like, I don't even think I made a mistake. I mean, maybe I made one mistake. I really don't think I made any big mistakes this game. They're just always dead. Like, I can't carry. They always have number advantages. Like, what do I do? Just way too heavy. Way too heavy, man. It doesn't even matter if they're not fed. They just need to not die on the worst timers. They just died on such bad timers the entire time. If I don't go triple CULL, I can probably have won every game. Because the thing is, when I go triple CULL, it's really hard for me to get leads in lane, right? And I think in this elo, it's really important, like, to carry. If you want to carry, you need to get like leads early in lane. And bro, we saw them, man. Ah, we saw them. We saw them. We saw them. Ow! Bro, there are 5 people here. Get me out of this elo, bro. Like, get me out of this elo, man. What is this? I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. What is this game? As fun as this game. Kind of sucks because I have to use both sums already. Ideally in this lane, into Garen, the way I play it is I like to use my teleport to make advantages because the 1v1 versus him is pretty difficult. Oh my god. The 1v1 versus him is pretty difficult because of his kit, especially when he has Conqueror Ignite. So the way I like to play this lane is I like to just I try to lane lock him with like item advantages by TPing back. Like we push the wave in and then I teleport back with a lot of item advantages and I just accumulate my lead until I outscale him at 9 through that. I don't try to kill him 1v1, I just play for CS and I play for my TP timers, but I have to use my TP pretty early here to get back to lane, so it's going to be a little bit harder, but it's still fun. We're not behind. Get an assist at least. No, it's not worth. My flash is more important than Garen flash. I can create a lot of opportunities with my flash that he can't. Like with my flash, he's always dead to a gank. Without it, it's pretty hard for me to E him. Nice little trade here. Nothing is too impressive though, because he's still Garen with D-Shield in his passive, so he gets to go back to full HP. It is Aatrox support as well, holy. A pretty important thing versus Garen is that you always want to make sure you're hitting him when his passive's up. Like, you never want him to get to regen. Always want to make sure you're taking his passive here, hooking him down. And now, he took a lot of damage with the tower. I'm going to pull the wave here, get it pushing to me, and this way I can kind of push him off the XP here. I want to take his passive though. He's doing a good job of hiding it. At the same time, I also want to be careful with the Udyr gank because I don't have a ward. I want to be a little careful. I would love to hump him right now and push him off the wave, but if I get ganked by Udyr from this spot, I'm just dead, and I don't have flash, right? My god, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. This is like, what a tilting day of League of Legends. What a tilting day of League of Legends. It's like, how is Emerald this difficult? I mean, I should have boarded. I just didn't expect him to be there. Well, I am screwed. Look how much CS I just lost. And he's... Why are you still here? What is this? He's just doing it for the love of the game, man. He's actually just doing it for the love of the game. There's no camps up topside. All right, well, we got a game on our hands, boys. Lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I mean, I'm still up a tremendous amount of CS, but the lane's going to be hard now. This matchup, if you can hit 9 and clear without falling behind, Garen literally cannot play. You just mega outscale him. Especially if he doesn't have phase rush, he needs to win lane. But it's not hard for him to win lane, especially at 6. He does a ton of damage. Really hard to deal with this champion. You usually never want to E into Garen when he has his W up, because it will usually be losing. Bad spacing by me. It's fine though. We get the wave in. Let me go drop a ward here. Udyr should not be top set anymore. This passive from ticking here. He was not up. That's fine. Turn on our call for some more HP. I'm missing a lot of the CS, man. It's not very good, but it's fine. We go home, we get a third call. Not bad. But yeah, the issue with playing 3 calls every game is that I'm so weak in the early game with these items that it's really hard for me to kill my laner. I have to play it like intelligently. I have to play it to scale, which is like a little bit rough in lower elos because they boom so fast. Like people just die on repeat in this elo, and you kind of need to kill your laner to match that. But because I'm going 3 calls every game, it's really hard for me to get the necessary leads early game to like, snowball properly. I can like only start snowballing after my 9 in cleaver. I'm just too weak right now. Like I just spent so much gold on literally no stats. I'm like shooting myself in the foot, but it's fine. That's why it's a challenge. Anyways, you don't really have much of an XP or CS lead now, but it's fine. Nice little trade here. Really good trade for us. We're gonna be close to 6, and the wave is still pushing into us, so let me see if I can walk behind the wave here and just push him back. Nice, that's really big. If you notice, the wave is still pushing into me, so he's kind of screwed now. I can just zone him off all this XP. I'm gonna give this cannon just so I can deny him the XP from his cannon here. If it ever wants to die. If it ever wants to die. Okay, thank you. I mean, it is pushing back to me, but that's fine. We denied him with the cannon XP. I'm gonna say worth. Up his passive here. If he walks up, I can flash on him. We'll see if he does. He shouldn't. Udyr's spot side on Dragon. We're safe from that. Bad Q. Take his passive here from ticking. Gotta be a little careful. I'm low-key in lethal range because he does have Ignite, but we have 3 calls, so we'll just go back to full here. Ideally, I should just look to start using my teleport, right? Like, remember how I said earlier how I wanted to play this lane? I want to use my teleport to force him to stay in lane when I have items on him, right? That's my goal here. I'm gonna see if I can try to start channeling base, but I want a little bit more gold to spend. Like, I want to have like a phase here, a pickaxe, and I can TP back with an item advantage. And then because I'll have used my teleport for an item advantage, even though he has Conquer Ignite, it will be hard for him to 1v1 me because of my item advantage. Anyways, my team is on top side here, so we're gonna pull the wave. I want to see if we can get him to be ganked. So we're gonna pull the wave, make him step up here. If we want to gank, we should. I'm gonna ping it a lot of the times. Hopefully we come gank. If not, that's so fine. Guy's playing a really passive. We're trying to dive. I don't know about a dive, bro. Dive is a little bit hard. I mean, guess we can. On the next wave. Okay, that should kill him. Beautiful. All right, nice. He took a lot of damage there, so it wasn't that hard, but... Oh. Oh? Nice. I didn't get any of the kills, but it's fine. Okay, is this a cannon wave? If this is a cannon wave, I don't want to take it. But if it's not, I still can because it's not. I have time. This Garen doesn't have teleport. He just spawned. He's running back, but it's not a cannon wave, so I have the damage to kill this and go home here. Before he arrives and fucks with me. Nice. Beautiful. We get this wave in. We go home here. I come back with my item, and the game should be won. The gold value of CULL, you get 450 gold. You get the cost of CULL back from it, and then you can sell it for extra gold. That's why it's good, right? You get 450 gold because you get 350 on completion, and every minion gives you 1 more, so that's 450 total. It costs 450, and then you sell it for 180. So it's basically just free stats. The issue is that's only for 1 call. I have 3. It's not quite the same with 3. What's up, Ez11? The bad part about CULL, too, is that CULL also sells for 40% value. Most items sell for 70% value. Like, real items, they sell for 70%. CULL sells for 40, so you're literally just losing gold. Anyways, looks like we're playing the grubs here. Let's start setting up pressure for them. I really want level 9, though. I'm just not that strong in these fights without it. I don't have my ulti up here either, so it's hard for me to fight this. I'm too far. If they want to fight that, that's on them. I can't impact this. Unlucky, they died. It was close. Let me see if I can push this and try to see if I can mess with the Udyr at the Herald. He's pretty low. But he is Udyr, so he's probably healing back to full. Yeah, Ari's coming up too, so we're not even gonna try. We'll just back up here. We're not 9 anyway, so we're not that strong ourselves. No need to fight this. It's not good, but it's fun. Not good at all though. It just like I said, it delays your early game by so much. It feels so hard to be impactful early game. And I feel like in this elo, I need to be stomping them early, but I just can't. I just don't have the damage or the stats because I have 3 culls. So that's fine, right? It's the challenge. All right, we're finally level 9. Finally level 9 here. Let me see if we can make some magic happen. Now we can really outscale him. Right now, he can't fight. The reason why is because a lot of the times Garen wants to use your silence. Like, Garen, when he silences you, against most top laners, they lose all their damage. As Urgot, as long as your W is on, you don't lose any damage. Like, just make sure your W is on when he silences you, and you still do equal damage to him. So, it doesn't, like, cripple your damage output when he silences you. And you just straight up do more damage than him. And then without Phase Rush, he can't get away from you. And so he just, like, dies. Like, he really needs to have a lead if he wants to take Conquer Ignite at this point in the game. Nice, and he uses W, so we get a nice kill here. He has no time to get his ulti out and his Q out before I kill him. So big kill here, very big kill. He has no teleport, and now the game is cracked open wide. Like, he wasn't that far behind before, but now, right, like what I said earlier, that if you die between 11 to 14 minutes, it really matters. This is why. Your death timer is so long. If you don't have teleport here, I get so much off this. I get 3 plates now. I'm 40 CS to 30 CS ahead, and 2 full levels. I can go one more wave here too. Go one more wave here. We'll take our base. I have 3 cull stacks, a little unfortunate, but it's fine because we don't need them for our item. And the healing is nice. Yeah, we're back to full HP. That's the value. So now we can't get hit with a Rengar. All right, I got this. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. And now we can finally play the game, right? Now we are finally strong. And this is another reason why triple cull is not that great, because it just delays your cleaver by so long. Is cull healing affected by anti-heal? Yes, 100%. One more wave? No. I mean, I'm healthy enough to stay for it, but I don't need to stay for it. I have my item. I don't want to be dicking around the lane when I have full cleaver in base, right? I have no damage otherwise. This guy might be proxying me, so I want to see if I can kill this wave fast and then watch the spot for him to proxy. I don't want him to eat this wave here. Most Garens, if they fall behind in lane, they'll start playing for the proxy. So you always want to watch at angle, because you never want to let Garen just free farm at this point. I completely dominate him. He can never even look at me. I'm way stronger. But I want to make sure he has to deal with me in lane. I can actually push him off the CS here and make sure he can't be farming. He ran mid, which is a really big blunder from him because his Udyr is not here. And now I can push him off the XP. Oh, just in time. Black Cleaver bonus damage spike. Big. Right? Like, he shouldn't have roamed mid because now it's so easy for me to just cut him off there. And then he just can't enter. He's way too weak. Only way he could enter is if his jungle was nearby, but I see his jungle bot, so I know he's not able to help him. Why 3 culls? Check out the rules. Or do exclamation mark cull. Check out the pin link or type exclamation mark cull. It's a challenge, basically. Alright, nice. Let's crack the first tower here. Garen's game is completely over. He's been very hard outscaled. And now we can start goinking the jungle camps as well. Beautiful. Love this grump. Give me that. Oh my god. My Udyr's here. Ah, I'm dead. Bro, the Udyr came from behind me? What? I mean, that was smart, but I'm like so confused how he got behind me here. Like, he came from like here. How did he get there? Call health is cut by anti-heal? I'm pretty sure. Because Ramble Vest reduces all incoming healing. I'm like pretty sure it counts. Like, there's no way it counts. Like, there's no way you can apply call. It definitely applies. The anti-heal definitely applies. I mean, this guy's not weak. He's 2 items, but it's MR, so we're fine. This game, I kind of want to go a damage build because they're going full magic damage. But it's not necessary here. We'll just go this for now. Merc Treads is phenomenal value this game. Triple AP. Serpent's Angle. Serpents is not bad this game. Yeah, Serpents is definitely good against Udyr, but I don't want to go Serpents this early. Well, I can teleport here if they need me. Nah, it's cooked. They're too low. we'll just play top lane. So because top lane's all the way pushed in, we actually have some downtime here. I can look mid. I can look to take the Scuttle Crab. I can just look to push into the jungle here. I don't need to go straight back top lane. So I want to take this Scuttle Crab or hit this Herald here. And then I want to teleport bot lane to defend bot tower. The issue is, I want to teleport bot lane to defend bot tower now, but if we contest this, I want to be here. After we can secure this, then I can teleport here. But only if this guy pushes this plate. If he pushes this tower, I'll TP. If he doesn't, I'll just let it be. Nice. He should have pushed this because we weren't there to respond. We were on Herald, so he could have taken it for free if he really wanted to. No, I should probably play around my Malzahar because he's a lot of CC setup for me. That makes it really easy for me to kill people. I mean, he is pushing it, actually. But it's kind of too late for me to TP now. He's not worth the bounty, so I don't really care about him. This guy's holding a freeze on me, I just realized. Diabolical freeze from the Garen. Diabolical freeze from the Garen. And they're coming for me, but I should be fine because I have a good vision line to spot them out, right? That's when we're playing side lane. We always got to set up a vision line before we look to pressure or hump under the tower. We need to not die. The most important goal of a side laner is to not die to the gank. So you want to set up that vision line before you push in. That ward really helps me here. I mean, I can maybe sneak into them here. That is not worth, right? It's support Aatrox, man. I really flash for support Aatrox. Unlucky. Not worth, like, not worth at all. It's fine, though. Let's push in this one more wave here. Let's yoink the Gromp, and we're chilling. Now, they're probably going to play bot side for Dragon, so I actually have free room to hit this tower. I don't need to overhump this guy, because my goal right now is to be able to play the fight. I want to be able to teleport to Dragon in 43 seconds here. Okay. Oh, fuck. I mean, thank God it's a support Aatrox, not like a mid lane Aatrox. Big. Okay, at this point, I'm too low to impact the Dragon fight, right? In an ideal world, if the Garen doesn't die there, I don't try to kill him. I just back off and I get ready to TP to the Dragon fight to make it a 4v5. But in this world, this guy dies, the Aatrox dies too, and now I'm too low to TP, right? So we're not going to teleport. Change of plans here. If these guys want to fight, it's a 4v3. They should win by themselves. I'm just going to stay pushing the side lane. I mean, I do have 2 calls, so I'm regenerating a bit. I can maybe TP here. I mean, Garen's going to stop me, unfortunately. I should have looked earlier. Oh my god, they're still here. Alright, nice. Like I said, there's no way they should lose because it is a 3v4, right? I did my job. 2 people are top lane. I don't think I can take this because the Kai'Sa's out of base and they're hunting me with the Garen. We got the Dragon. I have gold from my item. We don't need this Gromp. It's a little too greedy here. We did what we came for. Let's just go home. See? The triple call lifesteal is actually kind of clutch, no? I was able to stay in lane for so much longer than I normally could because of it. So to reward your loyalty, we're going to sell one now for a tunneler. And now, we can just play the map. Now, normally, I always run through mid, but because top lane is pretty pushed in here, we're going to run back top lane directly. If top lane was like over here, I would run through mid here to hover them. But I have to respond to this wave right now because it is dying, so we're going to run straight top lane here. And we still have a teleport up to affect the map, so we're not worried about anything happening here. Let's get this wave, and now I'm immediately looking if I need to teleport here. The Garen is flanking them, so they should be careful from this angle. If they chase them, I can teleport, though. I'm watching. I'm always able to help my team out here. And I can... The beauty of the thing about Urgot is that I can just leave my W on while watching this fight, because it auto pushes for me. Okay, we'll teleport in. Oh, whatever, it's fine. A little late, but should be fine. Beautiful, right? If I'm there, they can't win. They just can't win. I'm way too strong. I'm level 14, 2 items, 2.5 items, 2 calls, Merc Treads. I'm so tanky. If I get my ulti off, even though it was like a 1v4, like my team wasn't there, I'm just way too tanky. And I do way too much damage, and I do way too much CC for them to deal with here. So beautiful. All right, is someone TPing behind them? If not, let me just go home here. So ideally here, I would go Blood Mail. The issue is I don't have gold for it and Autocon spawning. I want to be as strong as I possibly can for this Autocon. So I think instead of going for the Blood Mail, we'll opt for the cheaper item. Actually, I mean, I could sell my... I guess I could sell my last CULL because it is my third item. This feels a little bit bad, but you know, we'll do it. I feel bad. Those CULLs were so loyal to me, and I just tossed them away like nothing, but it's fine. 3 items, so we can sell 3 CULLs. It's the rules. It's allowed. Anyways, big. We're 3 items now. Autocon's up. Now, I don't want to fully commit to Autocon because I don't want to give this guy top tower for free. So I'm actually going to go top lane here and ping them to be careful. I don't know about this, man. This feels really bad. I don't want to give him top tower for free, but I'm really scared my team dies, right? I don't have teleport anymore, so it's hard for me to play the map like I normally want to. So let me see if I can kill this Garen quickly. He has no Phaser to get away, and then maybe we can take over the game. Nice. Okay, let's kill him here. Big. And if they're not contesting the Autocon, that's even better. But what my team should have done here is they should have just waited, right? If they contest Autocon, that's a 4v4. That's not that favorable. So they should wait for me to kill the Garen, get pressure in top lane, then I can move mid, walk to Autocon, and then we can fight it. But in this case, it's fine. We do give up mid tower and mid pressure for the Autocon, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Autocon's pretty good. All right, now they might be looking for me actually here. They're all off the map right now. Yeah, they are. I mean, I am pretty unkillable here. These guys really don't want to fuck with me, man. I have flash up and everything, too. I will murder your bloodline, bro. Don't even look at me. Respectfully. Already lost the challenge? You need to buy the item before selling the CULL? No, that's not a rule, man. I made the rules. I would know. That's not a rule. This is fine. This counts. All right, they're topside here. I don't know exactly where, but they are topside. But my team's closer now, so I can walk in. Again, I have flash up, so I'm not very worried. As soon as they try to 2v1 or 3v1 me, I can flash on one of them and one-tap them instantly here. Oh, Garen is pushing in bot lane. Someone should defend this bot tower, guys. Ideally, it's Malzahar because he has teleport. Like, I don't know why we're not grouping. This is, like, completely open. It should not be open. He's got people behind him. I don't need to flash now. We got dragon spawning. Third dragon spawning in 50. My flash is much better used for a team fight. And this is why, like, we need someone bot, man. Like, one of these guys needs to go bot lane. It's just like, it's like completely stupid, this macro. Sorry, not trying to flame. But, like I said, guys, always remember, you need to have one person cover every lane. It's very important. You never want to have one lane open, especially when you're ahead. Like, giving this guy pushing for free lets them create a numbers advantage in the mid lane play, if it happens, or on the dragon. Then we have to respond to them when they should be responding to us, right? Now we have to eat the wave, and then we can play. We're ahead. We're in the driver's seat. They should always respond to us. Oh, my Rakan DC'd. Not that worth of a flash, but this secures us the dragon, so I don't mind doing this, right? Usually flashing for the support like that is not that good, but with this pick, it should be a... Yo, careful, bro. It should be a solid, easy win here in a 5v5 or a 5v4 now. I got charmed. Oh, I'm getting perma-charmed. Oh my god, the flash ulti. Like a Chad, man. Like an absolute demon. What a nice flash ulti. Alright, let's do the dragon. I don't need to keep chasing them, right? I can't kill this Udyr. If they want to chase him, that's on them. Let me go do the dragon here so that I can go home faster, and then I can play the map faster as well. Alright, the FF. Nice. What CULL is a meme build? It works if you're stomping or memeing, but for serious play, stick to 1 or 2 max. Honestly, pretty valid from ChatGPT, man. That's pretty spot on with what I would say. Alright, this guy might walk through me here. I don't want to go too deep because they are topside. I don't want to get ganked, but we'll take the odds. If he walks through me here, I'll get a nice trade. If he walks a long way, that's fine too. Looks like he's walking the long way. In that case, let's go take the bush immediately. As with any matchup as Urgot, we always want to take this bush level 1. That way we can harass them with auto attacks and drop the creep aggro as quick as possible to avoid taking damage. The first objective we're always looking for in any matchup is control of the bush, especially if we're playing against a melee champion that we're stronger against the early game. I don't know where this guy is. Okay, he's gonna walk into us. We'll go for an auto PTA proc with an E. Very, very nice. Good early trade. Very nice trade. Now we can look for lethal at level 2 here if he really greeds. Don't really have the damage to one-shot a Shen from this HP with CULL. We're not going to look for the flash, but that's okay. So I think right now, we know that they started topside because this guy took so long leashing, right? So we know Vi is pathing away from me. Either she's pathing away from me or she's going to level 3 gank me. So I'm going to drop a ward right now. If she's going to gank top lane, it's going to come in the next, like, 20 seconds. So I need that ward to cover me while I crash this wave here. A ward to cover the crash, and if she doesn't show up by this wave, then we know for sure she's not coming, right? Then she's full clearing towards her bot side. We can pretty guaranteed assume that here. I'm gonna be a little careful under his tower. In this matchup, if you can E buffer react to Shen taunt, it's really easy. But it's a little bit hard to do. Not an easy buffer to get off because Shen taunt does come out pretty fast. So always want to be a little careful humping him under the tower here because he can just taunt you for a big trade. That's pretty much how he wins this lane, if he can taunt you under tower or something. In this case, I'm just going to play for the slow push here. It's going to be hard to kill him. I am playing CULL and he's a Shen, so I think we play for the slow push here. We're going to crash on this next wave and we're going to look to take a base. We can also look for our third CULL to take a base as well. Either works. But any Dorian Shield user, unfortunately, is just really hard to kill unless they're trying to die. It just gets so much passive sustain from existing here. Okay, actually big. He just uses taunt. So what I can do here before I go home, I can actually get my third CULL here by using my Demolish proc. He has no taunt, right? Their jungler is here. I mean, I might still be dead. Ah, come on, man. Whatever, it's fine. I don't mind that. We use double flashes for this, and this guy's losing XP the entire time. And I got my play for my third CULL, so we're going to call it worth. And the beauty of this is I can actually teleport back to top lane here. We're not going to teleport right on the wave because in case Vi is here, I don't want to take another damage. I don't want to take more damage here. We'll teleport back here to safety. Now we can play for the free. So honestly, even though we die, it's actually so worth for us. He lost a lot. We took 2 flashes. We ate the mid roam and we still got a plate here. And now it should be really hard for him to... Oh, come on, man. Really? Really, bro? I mean, whatever, bro. I can't really stop this, but they're at least sharing the XP in the cannon wave, so it's fine. I'm going to pretend like I'm going to let it crash, right? If I pretend I'm going to let it crash, they might back up here. And then the last second, I'm going to hold it like an absolute freak. Very nice. I mean, I have triple CULL, so I can tank this here. Nice. This always works, by the way. You just got to pretend that you're letting it crash, and then they're not going to walk it in because they think they're going to let it crash. Like, okay, this guy's giving up. He's letting it crash. We don't have to walk it in. And at the very last second, you hold it, and even though they walk the wave in, I still have a freeze. Beautiful. And now he bases on a freeze, so he loses in another wave. He already lost a bunch of creeps on that first gank. Then he lost more XP because he shared a full cannon wave with the Vi. And now he's just losing another wave to a freeze. So he's so far behind me in XP now. I'm a full level up here. So even though we're 0-1 and 0, our game is super chill. It's strictly for the lifesteal, yes, Polari. The gold doesn't matter. You don't get extra gold. It's for the lifesteal. Alright, it's gonna slow push back to him now. He's also going CULL. I respect him. A true gentleman. He's matching my triple CULL with his own CULL. Unfortunately, I don't think it's as good on Shen as it is for Urgot. So now, because it's a slow push, we're going to look to walk ahead of the wave here. We have a level 6 advantage over him. So we're going to look to walk ahead of the wave and just push him off these XP. And this is not the XP, but the CS, the gold, right? I'm not going to commit my flip here. I'm not going to look to E in because I don't know where the Vi is. So I want to make sure I have that up in case she does gank. But I can just use my body. I can use my range by like walking ahead of my wave here. He can't walk up to CS, right? Like, he can't walk up to the CS. I'm standing here and threatening him on this angle. If he does, he's going to take a big trade. And it's really bad for him. But again, I'm not looking to commit. I'm just pretending to fight him, right? I don't want to go in unless I know where the Vi is. So let's go crash this wave. Let's crash this wave here. And now we can look to get some deep vision down. But I'm going to not make the same mistake they did. I'm going to actually walk in the wave here so it's not frozen. Now it's for sure crashed. Now I have the freedom to go around, fuck around on the river. I don't think there's anything I can really do here. I can get this fruit, and I can probably hit this vision cone to see if her Gromp is up. And that's all I can do. But that's something, right? Boom, we spot her. Easy. Now we have complete vision of her. We should know where she's going for the rest of the map. She's probably pathing to these Krugs, or to the Scuttle Crab here. I want to contest them because my wave is good to contest. But I need my jungler to come with me here. I think she's going to be on this. And I'm here first, so we should fight if we can. My wave is good, right? He's pushing into me. I don't actually need to be there quite yet. We don't want this? Bro, where did my Shaco go, man? I don't want to be doing this alone. If the Vi comes, I'm screwed. Plus, this guy gets to crash the wave. Oh, yeah. This is not good. I wanted to play for my freeze. Oh! Oh, yeah. This is not good, man. I wanted to hold my freeze and I wanted to get my wave in. This is not good. Missed my E2. It's fine. I don't care about you. I just want my wave. I wanted my Shaco to move with me. I don't want the crab. I just wanted to set it up for him to take. But he just doesn't want to do it. So I'm in like a really awkward spot. I think I should have just not done the Scuttle Crab. I think holding that freeze was more important here. Because I was also really in danger to getting killed by the Vi. Like if the Vi came to do the Scuttle Crab, I'm just by myself now and sandwiched in by the Shen and the Vi there. My jungle is, he's not looking at the map, but it's fine. No worries. I mean, she could have taken the crab. She definitely had a time or two. That's why I wanted to guarantee it. If I'm there, she can't. Anyways, it's fine. He's teleporting back. We're up a lot of CS, even though he's got 1 kill. Our game is completely chill. We're gonna go drop some deep vision here. Let me get these things warded. I don't want him to sneak it. Never mind. We see Vi on Dragon. We can save our ward then. Oh, I want this plate, please. Big. 2 plates, big. Oh, my bad. Alright, man. I get it, bro. You are the GOAT. You can calm down with the mastery spams, man. Relax. That tower shot does nothing to me. I take it intentionally. So I can triple call in your face to prove my superiority here. I'm missing every CS. It's fine. Alright, again, I have some downtime here. The Vi's bot lane, so I'm not worried about a gank. But let me use this timer to get some deep vision, right? I have a timer to do something. Let's actually do something here. Now, the Vi just died. So we're gonna get some deep vision of her top side, because it's likely if she died bot side, she's gonna spawn and come to her top camps here. So I push in the wave. I have a timer to go ward. Let's get it really deep here. So now, if the Vi spawns, we have some advanced knowledge of where she's gonna path from the rest of her to the rest of the game, or for the rest of the next couple plays here. I think the Shen took a base here, so I can maybe look for another demolish proc really quickly. He did take a base, Buke. Why we take the demolish? 3 plates. Beautiful. Give me 3 plates. Is that 3 plates? It is 3 plates. Beautiful. I should not fight this guy. I'm not that strong. And boom, right? We see the Vi. And now, because of my ward here, we know exactly where Vi is going to go for the rest of the game. Or for like the next couple of minutes, right? We can see where she goes. She's going to her blue buff. And from here, we can see if she goes up for the grubs or down for the wolves back into a full clear into bot side. So we just have, this ward gives us so much knowledge. It lets our team, my entire team, play out. And it's all because we use our downtime. Now, I'm going to be a little careful here. I think she's actually playing the grubs, and I'm super close to 9. We have my jungler here, but their jungler is also nearby, so we got to be a little careful. I want my 9 before we go for this play. This guy is here, but so is their mid laner. A little bit awkward to play this. They also have Shen ulti. I think we need to one-shot the Shen. I need to one-shot the Shen before we move in here. He's just gonna ulti to the fight though, eh? Ay, kai, man. This is so bad. They're running away from me too. I can't play this. They're running so far away from me. We'll just play my own wave here. I can probably kill this guy. Nice. We gotta save the ulti for after his flash. It's a little too easy for him to flash there. We pretend to E-flash, we get his flash, and now we get the kill. A little too greedy there. I was moving to the river, but I'm not so far that I can't go back to top lane to kill you, so... Nice little pick here, really big. And then maybe we can play the rest of these grubs still, because I'm here. The issue is I'm sitting on 3k gold, and Shen is about to spawn with ulti. Hit it! Big. Okay, I don't want to go because I'm sitting on 3k gold, but I don't want to base either until I have my cleaver. So we need one more wave here. One more wave here, then we can go home. Shen ulted mid anyways, so we're fine. Okay, fuck it, man. Breed is my middle name. Shen is mid, we play for the demolish. Holy, crazy demolish value this game, no? We got 4 plates for mid. And at this point, man, like, I might as well just stick around to pop my CULL. Like, fuck it, bro. Just fuck it. Like, fuck it. Just pop the CULL. Okay, played like an ape from both of us. I'm sorry. Did not expect him to just taunt him like that. Oh, I need to get all the CS, though. I need to get every single one of these CS. It's very important. Come on. Okay. One more, one more. Don't choke. Big. All right. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's call it. No more. No more. We're calling it. Let's go home. 4K first base. We grab this. We do this. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. The game is solid. Now we're going to hard outscale Shen. You really can't walk up here, bro. I don't know if he has ulti. I didn't know if he had ulti there, so it was hard for me to continue to dive him. My E was not quite up. Nice. Now I can crack their last plate here for the tower. If the buy is still here, I'll just dive her. Demolish for the last plate. I have free grubs too. Very, very nice. And just like every game, now we start cycling into his camps, right? We've cracked the tower. We're winning hard. We've scaled into this game very nicely. Now we're going to just play the same game we've been doing the exact same way. Side lane, eat the jungle camps, and use our teleport to affect my team. In this case, we don't have teleport up for a bit, and there's not that many jungle camps to eat, so let me see if I can look mid or something here. These guys are rotating down for this play, so maybe I can crack some tower plates here on mid. It wouldn't be bad. I have a lot of downtime, so I missed the plate, but it's fine. Even if we share the gold here, it's totally fine. Taking mid tower is a huge buff for our team. Now we can move down for Dragon here. Now the thing is, top lane will be open for this. Shen can take top lane, so I need to make sure if he needs help. If they're not contesting this, if they're not threatening it, I don't need to actually walk there and commit to fight it. We're going to walk back top lane to defend our tower. If they were threatening to fight that, I would commit. But in this case, they're pretty far away, and Dragon's dead, so we shouldn't have to fight this. Just take it and get out here, guys. Don't fight this. Don't fight this. They're coming, so be very careful. And plus, they have Shen ult still too, right? Aye. It's fine. No worries. 2 dragons, not bad. Herald spawning in a couple seconds here. You didn't stay for the full 4K. 4K is fake, man. Anyways, like I said, let's keep playing the waves here. We'll go one more wave, then we can eat this Gromp, and we can play Herald. They should be bot side. I don't see Vi actually, so Vi could be here. Nice. I mean, he really is greedy. He has no taunt, no W, so I can just dive him like that. Big. And now we triple CULL back up to sustain. Even bigger. Fuck! Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. My triple CULL was not enough, unfortunately. She does too much damage. Ah, that sucks. Gotta wake up in 3 hours? Bro, go to sleep, man. Definitely go to sleep. 3 hours is not even enough to sleep. Alright, what do we buy here then? I mean, I should probably go Sterix, but Hullbreaker's looking juicy this game, no? I mean, just be careful here, guys. We should do this thing instead to trade, but it's fine to die. I mean, I think I should go Hullbreaker here just because I have gold for it right now. It's not bad this game. I have Demolish, so I can really commit to a full split type of game here versus the Shen. And our comp is pretty shit 5v5, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we have a Shaco, Xerath, Kog'Maw, Milio. So I think playing side this game is not bad. Their comp is really good at fights, 5v5. The good part about playing side for Shen is that if you can E-buff for his taunt, he literally can't stop you from taking the tower in his face. Like, you just E-buff for the taunt, and then he has no CC to give you aggro. You just take the tower literally in his face, he does no damage. Okay, I think our win con this game is going to be the Soul. Because our comp gets outscaled so hard, like 5v5, like if we look at our comp, they're just terrible. We have no cohesiveness or synergy. Dragon is really important in games like this. Because if you don't, like, that's your insurance card. Like, that's your scaling card, the Soul. So it's really important in games like this, we get this Dragon. So I'm going to really focus on being here for my team. Fuck, man. Are you fucking serious, bro? That's so unlucky. The guy barely didn't live. I actually kind of can't believe that. I could have maybe eat him, but I didn't think I had to eat him to kill him there because he has no armor. Oh, it's so tragic. It's fine. I got the tier 2 tower. No worries. Let's go Sterix now. And even though even though we die here, it's still not bad because I get the tower and we get pushed in mid because of that. So it still works out. They just need to not die here. Oh, this looks good actually. Okay, Xerath, big, nice combo, guys. Nice, well played, team. All right, I mean, I could TP in here because I think they do need a TP, but I'm kind of scared of bot wave. But this looks like such a good fight. We should just teleport in here. I'm gonna go for the Shen. Are you... Nah, you're fucking with me, by the way, that the Shen gets to live here. You're straight fucking with me, man. He actually gets to live? The second time he's scammed. Actual scammer. It's fine. Nice. All right, big. Now let's go take all of this guy's bot side camps, and we're gonna play for the dragon, right? Like I said, we gotta make sure we get the soul. Very, very important for this game. If anything goes wrong, they can stall it out. They can outscale us. It'll be very dangerous if we don't secure the soul this game. Take all his camps here. I think he's got his Krugs up too, so let's yoink those. We still got 30 seconds. Xerath should take mid prio. I yoink the Krugs. We can play bot tower. Very, very nice. Well played on my Xerath. Good map. Good map read to see that fight happening. Now this dragon should be completely free. All right, let's just do it on spawn here. I do want a base to respond to top lane. Like, this guy is dead, right? So they're never going to contest this dragon. Very unlikely. So they're going to start playing for top lane. If they can't fight dragon, they're going to try to play top lane here. So I think it's pretty important we get this dragon dead as fast as possible here, so that I can go back to the top lane to defend tower. No one's helping me. Okay, cheers. No one's helping me. Guys, please. Kind of sucks. I kind of wish they helped me do it sooner so it could have based earlier to come back and defend this tower, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Now, Autocon's up, but I don't want to leave the top lane alone, right? Like, I need to get this way pushed out. Don't want to let this guy just sit top lane, push it in for free, or missing XP everything. Let's get this way pushed in. Now, we got to be careful here. These guys need to be careful. This Shen has a timer where you could ult bot, kill my team, and I'm stuck top lane here. And then they can do Autocon after. So, we'll give our team a lot of pings. Be careful right now. Let me push in my top lane first, and then I can move to Autocon and help you out. But I need to get Prio back in the top lane, so the Shen can't just, like, push it in and, like, alter the map without losing anything. The Hullbreaker got buffed? No, I don't. But I have Demolish this game and versus Shen, and I have good gold for it on my item buy. I based it, like, 3k gold exactly, so I wanted to go with... This is a very risky Autocon, guys. Like, they could all be here, and I have no teleport. I don't know why they started it. Very, very bad Autocon to start, because they could literally send a 4v5 here easily. If they get it, we're lucky. If they get it, we're lucky. We should get wiped here. But at this point, I can't affect this. I'm too far away. I have no teleport, so the only thing I can do is just keep pushing. If they want to fight Autocon, I can't affect that. But if they do that, I can push top lane and take their whole base here, so we can do that. So let's just do that here. In this case, we get to scam it. We actually get the Autocon. They don't check it. It could have been a 45 because they have Shen ulti and I don't have teleport, but we get to scam it very, very big here. Now I can be a little bit more relaxed and just eat the sideways without worrying about them dying because there's nothing to fight anymore. Already turned W on and off. It's called the toggle. Anyways, they just lost Autocon, so it's likely they come into their map from base here, like straight from base. So we're gonna be a little careful. My team's all on base here. There's not really anything for me to push. It's really dangerous for me to walk up because I have no vision and they're all alive in here in like this pocket. So we're gonna just go home here. We'll just buy our Merc Treads. Not a bad buy. And now we can walk back onto the map and play with our team. All right, next objective is going to be Soul in 3 minutes, but they're both really far out, so we have some time here to do whatever we want. They're actually in our top side. They took our red buff. So I can walk mid here. Top wave is still pushed in. Bot wave is pushed in. Nothing is really urgently calling me. Let's just walk mid here. Maybe get a pick on this Thresh right now. Very nice pick. And now we get the pick. Now these guys should be safe on the mid wave because we just killed the Thresh. They have no more playmaking abilities. Now I have the security to be able to go back to my top wave without worrying about them dying in the mid wave now. Hopefully. I mean, we have pretty good vision, so if they die, that's their own fault. Now I can push into top wave, and we can take all his topside camps, and we can just cycle over and over again until we win the game. I mean, like I said, if they die here, it's kind of their own fault, because we have complete vision. But I mean, honestly, this looks fightable. I mean, they might have Shen ulti, though, is the thing. Oh. Oh, that's unlucky. Dude, he had Kog'Maw, Zeroth ulti, and a giant-ass Urgot running at him to have to dodge. That's so funny. I feel bad for the guy. I wish I didn't have to flash there, but it's fine. Anything? Aye. Oh, they want to fight this, though. He cannot win this, guys. Where are they? Oh, they're over here? I mean, this tower is mega charged up, so we gotta be a little careful. I have no more Aatrox. Oh, we should be able to take this, right? Very, very nice. Beautiful game. All right. I mean, this game should be a free win from now on. Looks pretty won here. We can keep pushing because they're still low and 2 are dead, but we don't need to overforce. We have Soul coming up in a minute, right? So that's what we should be thinking about here. You always want to be making sure you're checking tab and checking the spawns of the objectives. It's really important. Oh my god, what a big ZRFW. Well played. But like I said, if we're humping them here, it's fine this game because they're so low and they're dead and we're so much stronger. But in a closer game, humping them here gives us nothing, right? If we're not able to take that inhibitor, we should have used our time to reset, fully bought our items, healed back up to full, and deployed back onto the map at our full strength. Right? That would be the ideal way to play this, and that way we can guarantee this dragon. We can set up on the dragon, we have all waves pushed in, we're all freshly bought, we all full health, and then it's really easy for us to claim the soul. And if we get the soul, we win the game. But we don't have to do that because we're so far ahead, so we get to do some luxury of just being able to like fuck around over here. It works out because we're just so far ahead, but we don't have to do that, right? So in a closer game, always make sure you're thinking of the objective, right? Does pushing them under the tower, just humping them under the tower here good, or does it just invite us to get wiped before an objective spawns? And if you can potentially get wiped, there's no need to take that risk ever. Getting the soul is a free win. In this case, they're not even contesting, I'm pretty sure. We have pretty deep vision. And I have teleport. Oh my god, why are they here? I might try to do Baron then if they're here. I'm a little scared. I'm strong, but I don't know if I can 1v4 strong. So we're just going to sit here. I'm going to try to see if they do Baron. Just trying to see if we get vision on it. If they try to sneak Baron, that's a good play from them, right? They know we're all on soul. They could be like, okay, maybe this is the time if we can try to sneak Baron. They're so behind, a Desperation Baron is not bad at this point for them. So my goal right now is I'm just going to try to see if I can keep vision on Baron. I don't want to die. I don't want to overforce. I don't want to step up and get caught out. Just got to make sure they're not doing Baron here. I see Kai'Sa bot. I'm fine now. They need Kai'Sa to kill me, so without her being topside, I can push again. Why not T3 boots with a magic shield? I don't really need them this game. I don't think it does like crazy. I don't think like the T3 boots upgrade does anything crazy. I'd rather just econ towards my full item here. Anyways, we're bot side of the jungler, and they could be top side, so we're going to push in a little bit, but back up here. I don't want to die, right? Right now, my goal is just don't die, wait for my team to come to my side, and then we can play Baron, because we're so many items up, but I need to wait for them to move to my side first. I mean, we need to play Baron, but our jungler is doing the Gromp for some reason. Let's just start it. We have Kog'Maw. And our Zeroth is actually going completely nuclear on them. I know. I mean, I respected this guy for going even while being an auto-fill jungler, but like, bro, he literally did nothing this game. Come on, man. Beautiful. We get the Baron too. Let's end the game here. GG Scrubs is crazy, man. Come on. Is 3 culls the way now? Well, I don't know, man. You tell me. You tell me. 3 culls looking kind of OP. Kappa penis. Nah, it's okay. Again, 3 calls is more for the meme. There's a reason why I'm saying it's a 3 call challenge. It's not good. It's not bad, especially in times where you need to sustain. Like, I think after 9, it actually feels really good. Because then you have infinite W, and every W heals you 9 HP. You can actually stay on the map for a lot longer than you normally should be able to. Without having to, like, invest significant gold into, like, a Ravenous Hydra or something, right? So, at that time of the game, it doesn't feel bad. But I think delaying your cleaver by so much gold and being so weak early is not worth it. But it is a challenge, and it's fun, and people love it. So, we do it up. Holy, I got Chinese Sion mid. How can we lose? Oh, I mean, I'm here. Get the kite into me, guys. This looks so bad, man. What? Bro. Bro! What do you want me to do? What can I do? You guys just walked in and fought them to the... God, like, bro. Now this guy has 2 kills. Alright, it's fine. We need a challenge. We needed a challenge. See, the Ballbear knows. We needed a challenge. Alright, this guy gets to start 2-0. Fantastic. I don't think he even flashed. Can you try Dark Steel Stark? No. Oh my god, man. He's already basically has plated steel caps, man. That's crazy. I actually lose this because he has so many items. This is so fucked up, man. This is so fucked up, man. I don't have D-Blade either. And he's gonna hit level 2 in the first wave too because he has kill XP. I need to really play for the push right now. We need to really play for this push. I don't even care about the gold. I need to just hit level 2 here fast. He's gonna hit level 2 too as well though, so I can't go in. Oh, I'm dead. Ah! He got X! But, like, this is so unfair, man. This is, like, actually genuinely so unfair. Not only do I have to fucking start CULL, please don't hit me. No fucking way this minion just did that, by the way. Oh my god, I'm on a ward too. Are you fucking for real? If I don't go home, I'm gonna be so pissed. That minion just walked up and slapped my ass at the very last second. Are you for real? I mean, I can't do anything. I don't get to even take his bounty because he got executed, but I get a lot of XP, so it's not bad for me. It's really not bad. I'm ahead of him in XP now, which is the most I can ask for this game. Slowly, we will take his bounty. It's going to be a little hard, but slowly we will. But yeah, it's so tough. Like, if I had a D-Blade, it wouldn't be as bad, but like, not only does he start with fucking boots, cloth, armor, I start with CULL. I literally have no stats, and he has like triple the amount of stats he normally has. So he just gets smoked level 1. Usually when Sett starts E, you always win, but he just got way too many items. Alright, let me go drop a ward here before the Zac appears. I want to see if we can gank him. If he dies in this wave, it's really good for my game. He might try to fight me here. If he tries to fight me, we can kill. Nice. If we go for this fight, this guy drops a lot of CS. This is really good for me, by the way. Oh, big. I want to push this guy away, man. Aye. Oh, it's a win. It's a win. It's a win. Look at our wave. Our wave is so good, right? I don't mind doing it for that play because I crashed the wave first. He gave so much for that. So no matter how bad this play goes, no matter how long this play extends, it's going to be good for me because my wave is just chilling the entire time. Oh, fundamentals. We love fundamentals, bro. Fundamentals 1v9. This guy can start with two kills and I start CULL and we still win because fundamentals, baby. Big. All right, we're so back. We're like level 4. He's level 3. He just hit level 3. We're halfway to level 5. And we get to eat all this XP on top of it. All right, we're so back. Doesn't even matter if he has steel caps. And this is a diamond Sett too, by the way. What's up, right, Weiss? What you doing, bro? Now you're behind because you have 3 calls? No, man. Look how much XP I'm ahead. He just hit 4. I'm halfway to 5 plus all this. 3 calls doesn't matter, man. We got infinite XP. And we're up to 20, 30 CS on him almost, too. Let's thin the wave a little bit here. I don't want to, I don't really want to fight him. Even though I just killed him. Like, even though we're really strong here, leveled up, we still can't fight him on this wave. He's too tanky of steel caps, and the wave is too big. And we're just going to take too much damage. We won't be able to kill him, so we're not going to trade here. We'll just hold the wave. I can look to hold it on these caster minions. I want to hold the wave here so that when I hit 6, I can look to fight him. Right now, even level 5 to 4, because he has steel caps, because Sett is so strong at this time of the game, I still can't trade with him, even with my advantages. But by level 6, I can. So I'm going to try to hold it here, freeze it here, and then at my level 6, we can play for the kill. He roamed mid lane for some reason. I mean, I should probably push then, right? I mean, this guy is not... Let's just say this Sett is not fundamentally incorrect. This guy has very bad fundamentals. Like, he is roaming on really bad timers, man. Really, really bad timers. Like, he's already behind, right? He was already behind, and now look how much more he loses, right? He needed to have been here to collect this wave. Like, he actually just cannot give this wave. Like, look how far behind he is. The guy started with 2 kills, by the way. I didn't have any advantage. I didn't have any XP advantage. I didn't have teleport. Like, I had teleport, but, like, I had no advantages level 1. But through pure fundamentals, we're able to come back. Pull those minions higher up in the lane if you want to freeze. It doesn't really matter. 3 minions is not, like, a complete freeze. It's just a slow push, but it's just keeping the wave on my side for a little bit. That's the main point of it. Level 13 BC Stairs, but no, nothing compared to the triple call. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm saying. Right? Like, look how far behind he is, right? He already was super far behind, and then he roamed on the stupidest timer, right? His game wasn't over. If he ate that wave, he wouldn't be that far behind. He'd be level 6 by now. But because he didn't eat the wave, he's still level 5. And I can maybe kill him here. It kind of depends if he hits level 6 on these creeps. I don't know his XP. If he hits level 6 here, I don't want to go over aggressive, but I can look to trade with him on this pocket. I just think he's close to 6, so even through all those advantages, just because he's Sett, early game he's Sett, and he gets to hit level 6 soon, and he has steel caps, it's hard for me to kill him here. But I mean, if I can start getting into this pocket here, I can kind of push him off the creeps. Nice. Now his game is fried, by the way. Like, now I can just freeze on him forever. His only out is his jungle coming, which could happen because I don't have a ward, so we should be a little careful for that. But, like, it's going to be really hard for him to play now. Unfortunately, I can't zone him off this XP because I don't know where their Zac is. If their Zac is sitting here, I'm going to die and lose this entire wave. Ideally, I would like to be able to run behind the wave, like, super hard and, like, zone him off like this, but I just don't want to take this risk. Okay, I see Zac mid. Now I can move. Are you serious? Okay. Put him off the cannon here. One more auto I can flash on him, by the way. Not quite yet. I missed the cannon. Come on. Nah. Sadras. It was not even frozen as well. Unlucky. My minions are too strong here. They do 4 and 100. Crazy numbers. Just gonna hold my thingy for after his W. Okay, we get his flash. Not bad here. I kind of thought his flash was down. I didn't realize it was still up. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have waited. The thing is, if he has his W up, I can't one-shot him from that HP, even with my flash up. So I needed to look for a little bit more poke before I committed my flash. Because my flash should always be able to kill him before he flashes there. It's not good for us to trade flashes. I'm not in a position where I have to trade. I should always be able to come out ahead. It's fine, though. Not a big deal here. I want to see if I can get this played. See if I can walk and just hit this. We E-buffer away when he thinks he's going to E. We get the plate here. Beautiful. And then we go leash this guy. And either we can take fruit and continue to lane, or we can base TP back with pickaxe and do that as well. In this case, I'm pretty fine. I'm not really low here. I think I can stay in the lane, even though I could buy pickaxe. The pickaxe doesn't really change anything. You're at level 8 and you just hit level 6. I mean, he made so many mistakes fundamentals, man. Like, it was actually, like, the way he played the game was horrendous. Like, not flaming. Like, respectfully, the way he played out the macro was just really, really bad. Like, and I explained why. He just roamed and fought at such stupid timers, and we just, like, expanded our lead because of that. Like, it really started on the grub fight, right? He needed to not have walked up. Actually, this is the funniest part, right? I'm 2 levels up, but this fight is, like, kind of hard. because I don't have my ulti, and he's still set with steel caps. So it's fine. That being said, I'm really close to 9, and at 9 I hard beat him. I also have my ult coming up soon. Let me just go ward to not die to a Zac gank. We can hit 9, and then I can, using my 9, I can sustain back out with my triple cull to make gold for my cleaver here. And then we can also kill him as well if he greeds. I'm be a little respectful. I'm super close to 9. Then at 9, if he fucks up, I can kill him. Now he's probably gonna look to E me. My goal is going to be, I'm gonna try to see if I can E him when he E's me under tower here. But the thing is, I have to be very careful with this, because if I take too much time, he can always ult and W to like buy time. Beautiful. We hit the E, and he's low enough that I can kill him there before he can press his buttons. So we kill him in the stun, exactly like how we need to play it. Then we get to sustain a little bit off these minions with triple cull here. And we can take this these plates. We can teleport back with Black Cleaver as well. And the game is just solidly won. Just solidly won. He can't ult me because I killed him. I mean, if this guy was better, he could ult me in my E, but then I wouldn't be under the tower, and I could still maybe beat him there. I mean, but yeah, he could have tried to ult me for sure. That would have been the play for him. It was kind of risky for me to go for that, because you're totally right. He definitely could have ulted me. But I didn't think he was going to, so I called his bluff. Hello, Race Money. Fight to the side so he can't ult me into the tower. Nice little poke, and now he's in lethal range for my ulti. And just for a dive in general here. And this game is just unplayable for him. He's so far behind, there's no coming back anymore. The 2 kills he got weren't enough. This tech is forbidden? Well, I gotta unleash it to the world here. Fishing for some damage. I can honestly dive without my ulti at this point. I'm a little scared of Zac being here, though, is a thing. I should just wait for my ulti to guarantee this. A little hard to burst him without my ulti to finish him off here before he can press his R, before he can press his shield, right? So, you don't need to do it on this wave. Next wave, we can do it. Now we have our ulti, we can kill him. The only thing we have to be careful of is Zac, right? We're on the dragon, and Zac is not here, which makes me think he could be topside. That being said, I'm pretty sure I can 2v1. This is not a 2v1, man. That is not a 2v1, man. That's not fair, bro. Whatever, it's fine. Not a big deal. But I knew that was coming, right? Whenever we're taking or making a play on the bot side, if the enemy jungle hasn't shown, you should always assume he's on your side of the map, so you should play respectfully, right? So in this case, we got Dragon. We didn't see the Zac, so I know he's topside. I could have been more respectful there. I could have not died. I was confident I could 2v1 them. It ended up being a 3-1, which sucks, so trade 1 for 1, but it's fine. Love seeing Sett lose? Me too, me too. He can't ult me because I killed him. I mean, did I stutter, bro? Yeah, I said what I said. I said what I said. That this guy played a 2-kill lead the worst way possible, that is indeed what I'm saying. And honestly, we can do a VOD review after this game to show you guys exactly what he fucked up on. But like, if I can carry this game, starting with CULL against a Sett that starts with 2 kills, right? You guys can win these kind of games too, right? I don't want to stay mid lane. I want to go back top lane here. Oh, I mean, I can probably kill this guy. I'm coming, bro. Need to stall for my ulti. If I run at him now, he might be facing too far. Oh, you flashed? I'll flash too. Fuck you. I'll flash too. I don't care. I'll flash too. You want to do that? I'll flash as well, bro. Fuck it. Not really worth to trade my flash, but it's still good because now I get first tower here. Come on, last plate. Nah, barely missed the plate. Unlucky. Would this game be a tuber? Honestly, yeah. I feel like it's a good example of how to win through fundamentals. That being said, I feel like the mistakes this guy made were really bad. Like, I feel like the mistakes he made were like just completely terrible. Like, not a diamond player should not be making these mistakes. He just roamed on the absolute worst timers. Anyways, this game is completely over, right? We're so far ahead. We're 60 CS, 3 levels up here. Now we're gonna make all this guy's jungle, getting not only ourselves but our jungle ahead now as well. And then we can look to reset for our Aatrox soon as well, because we have pretty close for the gold here. This guy is just cooked. We take this tower as well. Beautiful. And the game should be completely won. This guy is gonna die here, no? In any case, I don't want to keep pushing mid. If these guys want to push mid, they can, but I'd rather push in the wave and then play the Herald here. So let's go to our wave. If these guys want to die mid, that's on them. I'm pushing my wave. I mean, I really don't want to fight this, but I don't think I have a choice. I really want to spend my gold as the thing. The Jayce is over here, yeah? Okay, I was holding my ult just to see she might ult away. Seeing if I could bait out her ulti there, get that cooldown going before I pulled her in. I swear it wasn't VM. I swear it wasn't VM. It was a tactical... It was a tactical R hold, bro. I'm not BMing. I'm not BMing, I promise. Do not cancel me. I was trying to see if I could get her ulti out or a flash or something. Alright, big. Game should be won. I can even go one more wave because they're all still dead. When we go home here, we're sitting on 3k, 4k gold. We're 3 levels up, 100 CS up on the set, right? Fundamentals diff. I noticed you max Q instead of E. I still max E second. You should always max Q, laughing man. Q is much better. One, multiple reasons, I'll tell you right now. One, Q max, you use Q way more, right? You use Q to wave clear way more. So you should max Q because it gives you more damage, it gives you more cooldown, and most importantly, it gives you more slow. Rank 1 to rank 5 Q increases the slow by 20%, which is the difference between having to commit your flash after your Q slow to hit your E, or not having to commit your flash. At rank 5 Q, it's really easy with boots and approach velocity to just walk up to people and flip them. But if you don't have full points in Q, your slow is not as potent. They can kind of walk away before you can get into E range, before the slow wears off. So that's why it's better. Secondly, or I guess thirdly, if you max E, you increase the mana cost by 10, which is not good. The entire point of E is a 1-point wonder for the stun, right? You don't care about anything else. You don't care about the shield, you don't care about the damage, that doesn't matter. The stun is what really is the value of the E, right? Oh my god, really? Cut! Who am I banning? Who asked that question? Laughing man, I'm banning you, bro. You asked me that question, you distracted me, you're getting the ban, bro. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting behavior from you, laughing man. Like, bro, I'm trying to help you here, and you're just getting me killed. It's like actually unbelievable. The nerve of some people. What the fuck? Alright, let's go Mertrez. They got a lot of magic damage. I mean, it's fine. They get kills, we get dragon. It's not that big of a deal. Let's teleport back on the map here just because they're still dead. So I want to take this wave here and I want to take his topside camps here. So we're going to teleport back before he spawns. And hopefully we can yoink this blue buff. I don't know if we have time though, but we'll try. Let's ward here to see if he enters. Big, take that. Take this too. Yo, oh, fuck me. Ramstar, thank you for the gift to sub, bro. Appreciate that. You got the Gromp, but it's fine. Appreciate the 5 gifted a ton, man. Thank you so much, man. The GOAT. Everyone say thank you to Ramstar. As per usual, the GOAT. But yeah, that's basically why you don't want to max Q. That's why you don't want to max E before Q. Q is just way more useful. You use it way more, you use it for wave clear, it's better for the slow to combo your E, and maxing E makes the mana go up. So that's why you don't max E second. I always max Q second, always. I never max E second, ever. There is never a scenario where it's better. Lock in? I got you, man. This game's in the bag, don't even worry. Alright, Otacon's bot. I don't have teleport, so let me go one more wave here, then we can start walking our way towards Otacon. I want to start walking like 30 seconds before it spawns. That way, when we're on there to fight it, the wave's still like over here, and then I'll have time to push it back out before it spawns. I don't have ulti up, so we shouldn't go too crazy in the side lane. I can 2v1 or even 3v1, but I need my ulti up to one-shot them here. So we got a little bit more time here. I think we can go one more wave, actually. Let's get this wave really pushed in. I don't want to play a Herald. I want to just walk to Otacon. So we're gonna one more wave here, get this wave really deeply pushed in, force someone to respond here. Force someone to respond to me here. And now I can cross through mid. We can get midway pushing in too. Or that can happen. That also works. I wanted to walk through mid and walk to the autocon and make this fight a 4v5 for my team, because then they have to eat this wave before they move. But in this case, they kind of just walk into me and die. Like I said, I'm really strong, so I can kind of just do it to them like that. And they're still bot side, so I just take this inhibitor. And we have Herald coming in too, so if this really extends, I can even throw in the end here. I have 10 seconds. Probably not enough time. Let's do some drifting technology here. Let's be real creative with this. Take this tower instead. Oh, beautiful. FF. Nice. I am Iron player. I came here to learn Iron so far as how to defeat enemies. Bro, this was a masterclass in fundamentals, man. I don't want to hear it, bro. I started with CULL versus Sett that started 2-0. And I didn't even have like more XP over him. Like I didn't even get anything out of it. He still got back to lane in time. How in Urgot can you handle perma-proxying champions? You just gotta make sure they don't proxy. If any champion could get into the proxy position, usually by then it's impossible to make anything happen, right? They're always gonna like be able to proxy, and it'll be hard to push them out. Oh, interesting. Not a bad trade from him. Not a bad trade from him at all. Did not expect him to just be sitting there. That's kind of bad for me. The good news is we still have flash up, and we have the push now as well. All right, we took a pretty bad chunk level 1 because, again, right, we weren't able to be there in the bush in the first place. That's why I really wanted to be in the bush before the minions crash so I can cheese him. If I have to face check him, with call start, he can beat me. The good news is he's a little bit chunkier, so I need to avoid taking damage, and then at level 2, we can flash with EW, and that's going to be our out here. But it's kind of a rough start because, again, the advantage that we have in this lane is our level 1, but we've kind of lost that because of the invade. So I need to start looking to see if I can flash on this guy here. It's just a little bit difficult. I think I should play for level 3. Also, I have my jungler pathing top lane, so we can play for that as well. We don't have to play for the 1v1 here because it's a little bit unfavorable with our HP. If our jungle's coming top, we can just try to hold the wave here and play for him to gank. Just try to set up a freeze right now. So I think for now, we're just going to focus on healing up with the CULL here. And we'll wait for our jungle to full clear, and then we can look for the gank timer. But I need to make sure my flash usage is good. I don't want to flash without the ability to kill, because without flash, I'm much weaker, right? Jayce is fine playing this lane without flash. I am not. I need my flash to kill this guy, so we want to save it for sure. Hello, hello. You the goat sometimes? Appreciate it, appreciate it. All right, not too bad actually. Pretty good angle. My Kayn is finally finishing his full clearing soon, right? After he finishes red buff, he should come top lane. So even though I could look for trades here, we don't need to do this right now. I might have to give this cannon to preserve HP, unfortunately. We don't need to do this. We can just play for our jungler here. Boom. Beautiful solo bolo. Alright. We gotta be careful because he still has TP. Thankfully, I think I can push out this wave in time before he teleports back here, but we've got to be really quick with it. We got to be really quick with it. Hopefully, it crashes in time. I think it should. But if he freezes it, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. It should still be fine here. Even if 3 minions get held, it's totally fine. Big kill. Big kill. Yeah, but the lane got a little bit rough because the Jayce is actually playing it pretty well, man. This guy is definitely not Emerald. Maybe he's Diamond. Let's check really quick. He's Diamond 1. Okay, I was gonna say, this guy is not bad. We're definitely getting into an elo where the players are getting better, but doesn't matter. We got our triple call here. We're chilling now. But yeah, the angle I was playing for was my jungle to gank me because that was my out, but my jungle didn't want to gank me there, and this guy threw in the Sion before, so I was forced to play it. In this lane, against Jayce, against any champion really that can poke you out here, it's really important that you play fast. And what I mean by playing fast is that you want to make sure you're one-shotting him before he can poke you out, right? Because if he has infinite time to just poke you out, it gets really hard to play when you're low. So you need to be able to buy AD. That's why I take Ignite. I buy early AD items, and I take Ignite, so as soon as I see him, I can look to flash on his head and try to one-shot him. Because if I have to play it slow, I have to like slowly trade Qs, slowly trade autos, he's obviously going to win that. The war of attrition, so... Just going to flash him early there, get the kill off, not bad at all. And now we're probably going to play for our level 6 here. Wave is still rather big, so we're not going to try to contest. Right now, we're just going to look to thin out the wave here. Get some poke down, but the wave's too big, and we don't have flash up, and we're close to our level 6, so we don't need to contest right now. Just play patiently here, and then once we're level 6, we're more favored. The advantage of almost any champion for his Jayce is that he becomes much weaker at level 6, right? Because he doesn't get a combat ulti, and we do. What the? So we're just going to be a little patient until then. We have one more creep, and then we can look for the all-in. Now, he's not going to expect it, so I'm going to try to see if I can bluff it a little bit. I'm going to act like I'm weak. I'm going to, like, let him push me in here. I'm going to pretend to be a little careful. Nice. Beautiful kill. Right? So we pretend to be a little scared there. We give him the confidence to try to go in, to try to fight us, right? And because we're bluffing, because we know we have level 6, we bluff it. He goes in. We get the nice flip. We get the nice kill. Beautiful. Exactly what we wanted here. Now, we still have some time to push this wave in. He's not alive quite yet, and he has no teleport. And I'm pretty healthy, so if the jungle comes, I should be able to live. Let's go ahead and push in this wave as fast as possible here and take our base. Massive, massive, massive kill. Is triple CULL really a thing? It's a thing. It's a thing. It's not the best thing, but it is a thing. Yeah, CULL Star definitely doesn't feel as good in this lane as Z-Blade because, again, the main strategy I use in this lane is just trying to cheese Jayce early before he gets levels, before he gets access to 6 abilities when I have 2 or 3. But with CULL Star, you kind of don't have the stats to do that, so it got a little bit slippery, but we managed to play it out, and now we're in a really great spot here. Alright, again, as with any range matchup here, we really want to play around our flash cooldown because it's just against a human Jayce, and this guy is pretty good. For the elo, this guy's playing pretty well. We need to make sure if we're gonna get on top of him, we want to use our flash, right? Because we can't just walk up to him and flip. It'll be really hard to do so. So for now, until we have our flash back up in 80 seconds here and our ult in 20, we're just gonna focus on not losing HP. Now, I don't know where this guy went. He could have gone home. He could be sitting in a bush. So for now, we're just gonna slow push this wave in case he's just sitting around in the bush here. I wanted to step up because I can look to trade with my Qs. And I can look to poke him out. If he fucks up, I can kill him. But ideally, I'm just waiting for my flash here. Because if this guy plays it well, there should be no way for me to be able to walk up and hit him without him hitting me back harder with his range. So I see the buy bot side. We're going to slow push this wave here. Maybe I can deny him some XP and some CS with this wave here. It's not going to be anything crazy, but it's a little bit, and that is nice. I want to hit level 8 here, then I can start walking behind the wave a little bit. Oh, that like barely pulled. Holy shit. Auto was like canceling 15 times there. So if he walks into me, I can look for the flip. It's usually rare, but if they do, you can look. So I get to kill him here without flash, which is actually really nice. You get to take the plate as well, and beautiful. Yeah, the mistake that Jayce made there was that the wave is pushing to him, and he's clearly weaker than me, right? He can use his range, he can look to poke me with QE, but he can't walk into my Q range. If he walks into my Q range, that gives me the angle to look for my flip. So he had the right idea of just playing it with like poke, playing with his range, but he walked a little too close there. He gave me the flip angle, and I was able to kill him. With 2 points in Q, with a 50% slow, and with approach velocity, I have enough movement speed to hit the E without my flash there, which is nice. So a little bit of a spacing issue from him. What's up, Mr. Osiris? But yeah, the way Jayce should play this lane is if he knows he's behind, if he knows he's in danger, he should just play max range, right? Because if I don't have flash up and he just plays with his QE shock blast, there's no way for me to get on top of him. Even like with flash up, it's hard. So that's how he should be playing it. He needs to use his poke more. He needs to play it slower, right? I want to play the all-in. As soon as I see him, I just want to all-in instantly. He wants to play it slow, use his Qs, use his auto attacks, poke me down here, slowly work his way on my HP bar. But he's playing it too fast. I mean, we can look here if you really want to. This fight should be won. The thing is, my wave is good this entire time, right? So I don't need to fully commit here. I can just hover nearby if anything happens, but I don't need to fully move. My wave is neutral. I do lose the cannon, which kind of sucks. Alright, we're level 9 now, and we have flash up. So now we can be really aggressive. Now the lane is completely over for Jayce, and my team is helping me out a ton here as well. Goats. My team is the GOAT. We give a lot of mid for this, but I think it's fine. Like, because he loses a lot top lane now. We'll crack away the plates here, and then we can move to help this guy. And if he doesn't need help, we can just take one more wave. And we can base for Cleaver soon. We should have Cleaver on this wave here. He's teleporting back. So let's just push it in and go home. I don't need to continue staying in lane and continue to fight him, even though I'm stronger than him now. Like, yes, I'm hitting my power spikes. Yes, I'm level 9, but I don't actually need to fight him. Zathio, thank you for the tier 1, man. Thank you for 6 months of tier 1s in advance, bro. I really appreciate that. So as I was saying, I don't need to fight him here, right? Even though I can, doesn't mean I need to. I have gold for my item in base. I'm level 9. I have Cleaver. I could kill him without it, but I don't need to take that risk. We go home, we get a Cleaver, and now every fight we take is 100% a win, and now we even have the potential to 2v1 them with the Vi ganks. And we lose nothing for it, so we should always take the base here, and now we're trailing. Isn't it troll to put an additional point into a slowing ability against a phase rush user? No, because it allows you to gap close before we can proc his phase rush. Right, I use my Q to get into distance for him, to hit him, and I can usually do that before he can proc the phase rush, so I'm able to flip him before he gets fast. I just need that initial slow to close the distance. That's why I don't think phase rush is that good versus Urgot, because the way I play it, right, I'm playing to kill you with my E. If I hit my E, you lose. If I don't hit my E, you win. And phase rush doesn't really save you from dodging my E. It can help you kite out afterwards if you're not one-shot, but before it doesn't do as much. Anyways, we don't have any vision here. The Jayce is gone. Everybody's gonna be on the map, so I don't want to hump this tower. Let's go use our downtime here to get some vision. And even if I don't have an award, I can just look for her jungle camps, right? I have some downtime here. We can check the Gromp timer. We see this Gromp is up, which means Vi probably passed top to it. So we should be a little careful. If I had a ward up, I'd be down to ward just so I could see her fighting. I don't have a ward, so it's fine. Let's continue back to the lane here. And we'll keep pushing her in. This way, we're safe from the gank. Now we can back up and we can do stuff again. I'm not going to push because my jungle is bot side fighting here and we don't see their Vi. And we know Vi could be top side because of her Gromp. That being said, I am really strong. I am one item. I have Ignite Flash. So if I can catch this Vi alone for even like 2 seconds, I can probably one-shot her before Jayce can follow up. But in this case, we don't really have any vision. And again, we are playing bot side, so I don't need to take any risks right now. We can just play passively here. Just because we're ahead doesn't mean we should play like an ape, just perma fight, right? We got to play smart. Let's fight when we know for sure there's no risk, even though we're ahead here. So we're just going to show some respect right now. There's no need for us to hump. If this guy wants to die, like the only way we kill him is if he wants to die. And the Vi was hovering topside, so we respect him the correct timer. Now we can play aggressive, right? Now we see the Vi moving away. Now we can look to set up a cheese pick here. I'm going to hide in this bush for a little bit, see if he walks out. And if he thinks I'm base and tries to push this wave, I'm going to go and kill him. He might shock blast this wave, actually. So I'm going to stand a little bit farther back here. And this guy just seems completely AFK. Maybe he's basing then. If he's basing, I'm just going to push. If he's smart, he's just standing here under his tower calling my bluff. So it's probably warded or something. Well played on that. And at this point, I can't really do anything with him. I can dive him from this HP, but I don't want to commit my flash into him. It's not necessary. Plus, it also opens up the risk that he could flash my flash. Now, it's unlikely he can flash my flash at the CULL, but I don't need to take that risk, right? In case he's, like, really cracked out, the only way I can die here is if he flashes my flash. So I don't need to do that. We can just play it slow. I don't know where the Vi is as well, so I need to be careful. Again, we are taking the bot camps, right? So that means they could kill me topside. We're taking the dragon. The Vi is not there. The entire enemy team is missing, so we're going to show some restraint here. Just because we can fight doesn't mean we should. Does 301 count as fed? I'm in a good spot, yep. My levels and XP and my items are a better indication of how fed I am. So I think this Jayce wants the base here, so we're just going to keep pushing him in. I don't want to give him a timer to base and just to go home and buy items for free. If he wants to go home, we're going to deny him a wave. We're going to deny him the cannon, so we're just going to insta-push here. Looks like the Jayce did take the base, so we have some time to crack a plate. Don't know if we can go the full tower, because again, everybody is still missing, man. My map is dark as shit. I'm kind of worried that the Vi just walks up behind me here. But it looks like they don't punish me in time. I get to take the tower here. Very, very nice. We'll take the wave. Again, we still won't go farther because, again, my team is still on the bot side and I have no clue where their team is. So we're going to back up here. I don't want to die. Now I can look to use my downtime to go help out the map, right? I love this map because the vision cones make it really easy to just walk around the map and see. Nice, we have vision here. And even though I don't want to fight them here, just putting my body here delays her clear, right? If she sees me here, it's hard for her to start this camp. Now, I don't want to hit the camp because the Jayce is here and so is the Milio. I don't want to... Okay, well, that was awkward for him. Yeah, didn't expect him to be right there. Works out. But I was going to say, I don't want to fuck with the Vi just because that would be a 2v1 or a 3v1. I don't need to take this risk. But now that I've killed the Jayce, I can go look for her. Should be on this. Oh, well played. Smart by the Vi here. Oh, there's a Lux here too. Let's be very careful then. The good news is they can't kill me. They just don't have the damage to kill me. The bad news is without flash, I can't kill them. So we'll just take these creeps and we'll go home. We have full gold for an item. Yeah, we're sitting on 3k, so we never want to be sitting around with this much gold in our pocket here. Who wins level 1? Urgot or Lee Sin? Lee Sin can win if he can go to like a second key rotation with his Conqueror. If Urgot just does auto E auto disengages, Urgot hard wins. All right, let's get our... Oh, they have that. Okay, big. Do you have biceps like Urgot? All right, quick bicep check. No, not really. Kind of, not really. They're not that big. I feel like Urgot's biceps are like meaty as hell, man. Look at this arm, bro. It's bigger than... Look at the size of his arm. It's bigger than his head. You have tattoos? I do. I do. Oh my god. Did not even realize this guy was here. All right, nice. I mean, we definitely want to fight level 1, so this is not bad. I don't want to trade autos with him because that's the only way we can lose. So let's space him out here. Now we can walk in. What is he doing? Oh my god, it's the Baus. Die! Oh my god, I almost died. Wait, it's actually kind of cookage. Thank god we took TP. Okay. Well, looks like it's going to be an interesting game. He's playing Baus style Science. It's a little bit awkward. The only important thing when you're playing against these like suicide playstyles, like Baus style playstyles, is you really need to not read your tempo, right? Making sure your tempo is not fucked up is like the most important thing. So small tip here against the Sion Q, you always want to be changing up the way you dodge. If you just run in a straight line, it's pretty easy for him to set up a nice charge up Q on you. So you always want to try to zigzag back and forth so he doesn't know which way to cast the Q for the max angle to knock you up. Give me the auto. Give me the auto. I'm creep blocked. Nice flash by him. Well played. All right, big. The thing is, we still have teleport, right? And we still have our level 3 coming up here. Oh, that was scary. I mean, I don't need to take this risk. As if I just go home and teleport back, my game is like Ultra 1, right? If I stay here and fight him, I can just risk dying. So this is a cannon wave. I'm pretty sure this guy cannot catch this cannon wave before I teleport back here. I mean, maybe he can. Honestly, it's a hard call. Okay. I mean, big. It's gonna be hard to be educational in this game, man. All right, let's not walk up into his passive here. Unfortunately, he can push this wave in. Not much we can do about it. The good news is he doesn't have teleport. So what we can actually do here is that I can look to just one-shot this wave and take a base. I wouldn't be down to hold it and play for a freeze, except the cannon minion is too low. So if I base on that wave, the cannon minion will die and I will miss that XP. I don't want that. So we'll just clear the wave, we'll keep it neutral, and now we can teleport back with full HP and our 3 calls. So again, the most important concept against any champion that plays to die a lot, like whether that's like Singe or whether they're playing proxy or like Singe or Sion mainly, just don't let them have tempo, right? The thing they want to do is they want to die, they want to trade their HP so that they can push you in, right? They want you to agree, they want you to fuck up your tempo so that they can like, even if they die, then they can teleport back to lane, you're stuck low, and then they can always have the push on you, even if they die a lot. So making sure to save our teleport and making sure to not ever greed our tempo is really important. The only thing he can do is just be annoying, is to just play to die and get tempo in the map over me. Why are you smurfing? Because I'm a bad guy, man. I'm a bad guy. Why W level 2? I took W level 2 because I can threaten the flash. If I have kill potential, I take W level 2 so I can proc PTA faster and I can get more damage out before they flash out themselves. If I can't, I take Q for some extra poke. All right. We're really strong now. This guy has CULL too, so he's pretty weak. So honestly, we can take any fight we want here. If I can push him into river, that's even better. Now I can zone him up XP, and we're just going to play slow, right? At this point in the game, we're just going to play to slow push big waves. We're going to look to slow push big waves so that we always are pushing him in and not the other way around, right? The only thing he can do is look to get tempo on us and crash waves and just try to like out-tempo us that way. So we're always going to look to have the push onto him. We always want to be the one pushing him in, not the other way around here. And if that goes well, he just gets hard outscaled and can't do anything after level 9. I mean, he's already died twice, so he's kind of already been outscaled, unfortunately. This matchup is really rough for Sion, just because I do so much percentage HP if he falls behind. If he doesn't fall behind and plays normally, like a normal tank Sion, this matchup is not actually that bad, because it's really easy for him to space Urgot with his E and his Q knockup. Anyways, here, like I said, we're just constantly pushing him into tower, right? This way, it's hard for him to trade back. It's hard for him to get use out of his inting. It's hard for him to get use out of his Sion passive. And it's hard for him to ever have control over the game. He's just sitting under his tower, eating every wave. If I was greeting my tempo, if I was playing, like, if I took too much damage and fucked up my reset and was stuck low in lane against him, then he could, like, push me in, proxy me, be really annoying, and do random shit that I don't want him to do. So this is really big. Anyways, I don't really need the base right now. And this guy is level 5 to my level 6. So we're going to change it up here. I'm actually going to like to pull this wave just because I'm a level ahead of him, right? This way, even if he walks up here, I can kill him. Right now, it's going to push into me. Now I can kind of walk behind the wave like this and look for a big trade. Gotta be a little careful with Talon, but that's pretty nice here. Now we get a nice little trade on him, and now we're chilling. And the next time he steps up, we can look for the kill. Again, I don't know where Talon is, so I should be a little careful here. We're gonna crash it on this wave and then back up. Unless he walks into me and kills himself. Right now my goal is I just want to push this wave in because my Echo just ganked bot lane, or my Echo is like on the was near bot lane / mid, and I don't know where the Talon is, so it's highly likely he can gank me here. So just get this wave in, and then once we can play for the next wave, then we can let it bounce into the middle and be more safe here. But in this pocket of the lane, it's a little too vulnerable. That being said, we do see Talon, so we are fine here. Hello, first time viewer here. It is me. Hello. Anyways, we're gonna do the same plan. Actually, he based, so we're gonna push it in. Now, if this was a cannon wave, I would freeze this wave. But because it's not a cannon wave and he based on a regular minion wave, I have time to push this wave in before he can teleport back and hold the freeze. So we're gonna do so. We'll get the wave in here. That's fine. And now we're chilling. Now, he has Warden's Mail. So unfortunately for us, this is the part of the lane where it gets really cooked. Once any tank gets their first armor item, it becomes impossible to kill them. So right now, even though we killed him twice, even though he's literally playing inting Sion, we need to respect, right? This item changes this matchup drastically until I'm level 9, and Cleaver ideally. But for now, we're just going to play a little respectful here. He's going to be able to push us in now, just because we no longer have the strength and lane to 1v1 him. We no longer can control the trades. So we'll let him push me in here, and we'll just continue to farm. I'm level 9, and my TP should be coming up at around the same time here, both in around a minute, so that's the next power spike we're playing for. Let them range all the more engagements? I mean, yeah, I have no problem. I just thought it was funny. This guy's looking like he wants to move here. Hard for me to help this, guys. I can't make this. He has Echo ulti too, no? Yeah, I can't really affect that, so let's just try to get this wave in and go home here. That being said, we didn't get to crash it in time, so it's still awkward. We still have to stick around. Alright, so again, to reiterate, the objectives that we're playing for now, because he's Warden's Mail, and because we're not level 9, even though we have 2 kills, we're still not stronger than him. So right now, we're just playing for our power spikes. Our goal is just to not die until we hit our base timer with teleport up and our level 9. So we're gonna like to play to conserve HP to be a little bit defensive. Don't know where the Talon is. Grubs are up. He could be topside here. I don't have to be like super passive and give everything, but I want to just be a little bit cautious. I don't want to die. I can take small trades as long as I'm not in danger of dying to the Talon, because he is topside. Alright, now we have our teleport up. We have our level 9 very shortly here in the next wave. Again, still can't go super aggressive just because we don't know where Talon is. He's an unknown. I would love to flip in here, but if Talon's sitting in the river, that would be a bad idea. And like, as you can see, even though I've killed this guy twice, my damage is pitiful through Warden's Mail. It's oh my god, it's literally pitiful. How do I miss that cannon? It's gonna be a rough game, man. My team is feeding. No, that's fine, guys. Can win. Can win. Alright, we're level 9 now. Okay, so I don't know where this guy is. He's gone missing. He's either basing or sitting in a bush or doing something in the river here. But in any case, I can just push in the wave and we can back up. Now, I have 2 options. I can take a base and buy my items, but I kind of want to save my teleport for a full cleaver. Plus, this guy might get cocky, and if he thinks I base, he could walk up to kill this wave, and he has no ulti. If he does this, I can walk behind him here and get a nice little kill. Nice, beautiful. He has no ulti, and he's definitely overextended without any mana, so we can do a nice little buff there for the kill. Oh my god. Big kill, because now we have Cleaver on our base. This is exactly what we wanted to play for. The reason why I didn't base earlier is because if I buy Phage, if I pickaxe, it doesn't really change this lane. I'd rather just sit for a full cleaver and then base and teleport back with cleaver. Because if I have cleaver, then I hard win, right? He has armor, I have armor pen, I win. So we get to get rewarded for it too because he steps up and dies. We're not going to greed for this plate again, right? The concept of this lane is we don't greed our tempo. He has ulti, he can get back the lane very quickly. I don't want to fuck up my tempo. I don't want to let him take plates. I don't want to let him push me and proxy me, focus my jungler, that kind of stuff. We have gold for an item. We don't need that plate. Let's just go home here. We'll buy our cleaver. We'll buy an extra longsword on top. Now we teleport back. Our tempo is still fine, right? He hasn't pushed this wave in. So now I can come back and fight him here before he can do stuff on the map. If I was a little bit slower, he could push that wave in and look for a plate. And just like make my game very annoying. I don't know what he's doing though. Because we don't greed our tempo, now we're chilling. You didn't sidestep your R? I mean, it's a little hard to sidestep my R if I'm too slow on him. What's up, Millionaire? How you doing, bro? Are we back in CULL? We might be decaying from CULL. We're doing an unranked to CULL challenge right now, actually, with triple CULL every game. Good to see you, man. Oh, misclick. It's fine. I have triple CULLs. Triple CULL applies on tower, so we get some nifty HP regen back here. We get to go back to full. Very nice. Now, our team is really behind this game, so it's going to be on us to carry. So we need to play perfectly here. When your team is really behind like this and you're the only one in the game, if you want to win these kind of games, you cannot die, right? Your focus needs to be, I have to play perfectly to win this game. I need to always be alive, always eating farm, always ahead of the game, because my team is so far behind. If I fuck up once, it's just going to snowball out of control, right? Unplayable if we die once. My team is way too behind, so we'll keep eating our farm here, and we'll just wait for them to make a mistake. A common mistake a lot of people make when they're behind, when they're ahead but their team is behind, is they panic. They think, oh, my team is so behind, I need to make a play. I need to flip a play here, right? I need to take a 50-50 because if I don't take a 50-50, we lose. That's the wrong way to think. You want to take the guaranteed play every time. Does not matter if you're behind, unless you're like so far behind you're about to lose. In that case, it's different. But in this case, it's only 12 minutes. It's still winnable, right? They can still make mistakes. They can still mess up. They can still blunder. So we're just going to play patient here, and we're going to wait for them to make mistakes. We're not going to overforce. We'll just continue eating farm and chilling. Now, this guy is not playing to fight me, and we see their jungler bot side. So what I'm going to do is, to start progressing my lead here, I'm going to start proxying him, right? Playing the lane 1v1 doesn't do anything for me because he's not fighting me. Now, I can take the wave, I can take these camps, and I don't really care if he's farming as well because he's so far behind me, it doesn't matter, right? He can never fight me again 1v1. He's completely outscaled. And this way, even if he gets farm, he can't take jungle camps like I can, right? I eat camps way faster than he does. So not only do I get the wave, I get the camp as well. And I just continue to to snowball my lead here. And not only that, I can put the Talon behind as well. And this is how we're going to look to expand our lead here in the 1v1. I also can move to this fight as well if we really want. But his red buff is up here, right? Oh, I'm looking though. Is he here? Where's he at? I want his red buff, but like, where is his Talon, bro? I mean, they're all here, right? They're all moving. I should look for this fight. I don't want to show too early, though. I want for them to walk in here. Did we die to that guy? I mean, I don't think that's slow enough. Unfortunately, I don't think that's slow enough. That kind of sucks. I was looking for the flank, but couldn't really find it. And we're giving up bot side for this, too. What's up, Poppy? Appreciate that, man. I mean, it's going to be a rough game. So anyways, to win games like this, like I said, we need to focus on not making mistakes, and we need to absolutely make sure we use our teleport to help our team, right? We're fed. Doesn't matter if we're fed. We need to help our team be fed. We need to help our team stop the bleeding and be able to scale their way back into this game. So we need to really make sure, especially now that we have teleport advantage over the Sion, that we're using our teleport to make plays bot side. So for now, if this guy wants to die, we can look to trade. But if he doesn't, we don't need to overforce it, right? We can just play to push this guy. Ah, that's so unlucky, man. Got caught yapping. Really bad death. Again, I can't die. I need to be more careful there. I just didn't think it was topside. But I need to make sure I use my teleport to help my team. Ah, but that's my bad, man. I got caught yapping. Didn't think of the Talon possibly ganking me. Do I have Sterix at least? I do if I sell 2 calls. I could also go Shojin this game because I am versus Sion. Shojin's not bad here at all, actually. But I think just because my team is so far behind, that makes it likely they're all going to focus me, right? I'm the only one fed. I think going tankier here is better than damage, just because I'm going to be mainly the one that gets focused. Anyways, We are here. I'm down to just teleport here. I don't think I need to, but if I can get this kill, it's not bad. All right, I didn't need to, but it's fine because at least we can take over bot side. We can push this wave. Yo, Tiger, thank you for the tier 1, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 2, you can sell 1 cull per 1 completed item. Oh, yo, they're all bot side, man. Really hard game. And I've used my teleport now pretty poorly here. Didn't really get us much. And now I don't have the option to play with my team. So we kind of did the things I said we shouldn't do. But that being said, we didn't really have a choice. Bro, it's hitting the fucking Lulu, not the Lucian, man. I hate that shit so bad. There was 1k in my pocket that I just missed out on. It's fine. My team gets the kills. I hate this so bad. It doesn't hit the person you want it to. Like, I'm hitting the Lulu there instead of the Lucian, even though I literally got the do on the Lucian. It's so sad. Unlucky. Yo, Gamer Dad, thank you for the raid, man. Hello. Appreciate that. Your cumulative win-loss in the bottom left. It's in the top left, bro. Oh, yeah, I can put the percentage later on. Hello, Gamer Dad. Thank you for the raid, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. I mean, their comp is not that strong, actually. I think Tabby does a lot of work here. They're pretty much full AD minus a Silas. I'm chilling, man. I hope you're doing well, too. I mean, not bad. My Kai'Sa got a lot of the kills, but I don't know. Of course, I would rather have those kills, right? I don't know if I trust this Kai'Sa to carry, but it's fine. We're getting our team back into the game. That's all that matters here. We're stabilizing their mentals. We're slowing the game down. Give me an assist. Please give me an assist. Not bad. He killed 2? What the hell? It's bad. It's bad. Okay, the Silas is smurfing. All right, we got to focus up then. I mean, they're probably going to go Dragon here because it's bot side. We have some downtime, right? These 2 just died, so I have a lot of time to push in this top wave. Amelia's behind me, and I think they're bot side, so I'm not worried about getting ganked right now. Let's go and push this tower here, and then we can rotate into his top side camp for even more gold. We'll go one more wave because we know they're bot side, and this guy's still dead here. Sion's up, though. But I have my Milio. I kind of wish my Milio wasn't taking this XP from me. Again, I really... my bad. I really value my XP this game because that's my main advantage. These guys have a lot of kills, but I'm a solo laner. I'm a top laner. I have a lot of farm. What? 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 He just... Okay. I mean, we shouldn't have gone for that. We shouldn't have gone for that because they're all pop, but I'm pretty sure we could have killed him. Emilio followed me. Emilio just dipped on me, bro. We could have definitely killed that side in time because he had ulti and everything. I'm really strong. Oh, that kind of sucks. The dude just dipped on me to finish off the Krugs. That sucks. That's fine, though. He actually just dipped on me, and I only stayed there because he was behind me. I didn't want him here in the first place because he's just taking XP from me. I just wanted the wave, and then to get the wave, get the Krugs, and then go home with my gold. But he stayed with me the entire time, and then he left when I actually needed him. That's fine. It's fine. All right, let's go through mid here. I mean, we're not playing well this game. Again, like I said, we needed to play perfect to win this game, but it's so hard. They just always have numbers, it feels like. The Silas Loki is inting, though, so... Alright, we're just gonna lose top tower. I don't know. They have 2 dragons too and the grubs. I mean, we should fight this. This guy has no dash. I don't have Sterix. That guy is strong, man. Yikes. Ah, it's so hard this game, man. Okay, I mean, we can still farm this wave. I want a little bit more gold here before I base. And then Aatrox's up next. I lost my Sterix to the creeps. Are you for real? That's so bad, man. I literally just lost it to the creeps. All right, Aatrox's up bot side. So right now, if we want to play side lane, we need to push out top lane. I don't know, though. It's just like, we don't have any pressure anywhere. We need to push out every lane, actually. I want to go top here because it's across from the Autocon, and I have teleport, but because we're all dying, I kind of just go through mid. My entire team just died, actually. Wow. Oh, I caught her with the leg. And I don't have stairs because I got taken by the minions, man. Like, I don't know. I'm so tilted, bro. What a hard game. I feel like I'm getting so unlucky, too. Okay, nice. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I lost my stairs to the minions, or I wiped them all there, by the way. It's so unfortunate how this is panning out. This Lucian barely gets to live every time. Is the reason why the game got hard is that you didn't wait for the mistake as you wanted initially, but saw play angles? I mean, it's getting hard because I've died 4 times now when I can't die. But it's just hard because we're so far behind, and we're dying, like, without getting anything from it. Like, if we were dying because we're drawing pressure, that's fine. But we're kind of just dying, and I have to cover the holes afterwards to the number disadvantage, so it's just hard to play. I mean, I have teleport. We could play this. I'm down. Yeah, there's 3 dead. I'm down for this. This is a good call. Nice. We killed 3. I mean, they're throwing. These guys are dying too much, right? The most important thing, guys, when you're snowballing that you want to focus on is not giving your lead. When you're ahead, that's by far the most important thing. You don't have to, like, keep going more and more ahead. You don't have to keep progressively snowballing. You just need to make sure you're not dying. You're not throwing your lead. And eventually you can just close out the game slowly. Because if you're ahead, you can be first to every wave. Being first to every wave gives you prio to every fight. Having prio means you can eat every jungle camp. You can always be there first. You don't need to take these 1-for-1s ever, right? Because you're ahead. You shouldn't be trading. Important to not trade. You just want to take. And if you can't take, you need to be not losing. But most importantly, you just don't want to be dying and giving bounties over, right? It's winnable because these guys just keep dying. The Sylas and the Lucian, I mean, Lucian's not dying, but the Sylas keeps dying despite the fact that he's 14 kills. Anyways, I should be a little careful here. I don't know which side of the map they're on, and dragon spawning soon. I mean, we should play this, guys. I don't want to give them the third dragon, but we're running top side, so we probably cannot contest. Dying is what you have to do in League? I mean, you don't have to. Forced into Dead Man's game, it's probably an armor game. I don't really need magic resist. I mean, I don't know. Sylas is like, I do need MR for Sylas, but he feels so bad to build MR into because he's so low, like, damage compared to, like, a Cassie or, like, an Azir, you know? He uses his combo in, like, 1 person. I mean, we have to get the mid wave, guys. We can't just open this up lane in the mid lane for free here. I guess we could have. I mean, I just don't think we can play the dragon because we're on top side when the dragon was spawning. We couldn't set up for it. Now it's a little too late to set up for it. I don't know if this Fox is worth. But I'm gonna say worth. Big! Exactly what we need, right? Like I said, no matter what elo you're in, they're gonna make mistakes. So all you need to do if you're behind is just don't panic, right? Don't force 50-50 plays. Wait for the play where they fuck up. Get your farm. Don't fall behind as far as you can. And then eventually, when they make a mistake, you'll be strong enough to capitalize on them. Just eat hordes here for the damage here. If you fall behind because you're flipping a 50-50 play, it gets really hard to punish them because they're so far ahead, even if they make a mistake, right? If I wasn't this fed, I mean, maybe if I was weaker, this guy really fucked up. But if I wasn't this fed, usually I wouldn't be able to make these kind of plays, right? And like I said, especially in low elos, they always make mistakes. No matter how far ahead they are, they will always fuck up. Anyways, we're really fed right now. We can go 1 more wave just because Sion's still dead. We'll go 1 more wave here, and then we'll back for our blood mail and some other extra items. Big, absolutely big, so winnable. I can get some armor as well with this. What's the win con now? Well, the win con now is probably just playing 5v5s because we're really fed. I mean, I think we can win. I'm really good against their comp 5v5, so it's easy for me to play. If this comp was like really high range, like say they had like a Brand, you know, a Brand, Caitlyn, Kai'Sa, Azir, those kind of champions, then the game would probably be doomed. The win con would be me playing side lane. And trying to win through the side lane. But in this case, they have Talon, Sylas, and Lucian, and Sion, champions that get really melee range. So I'm really valuable in team fights. So I don't have to over-focus the side lane in this game. I can play team fights and have a lot of value because I'm fed and I'm really good against their comp. The issue is Baron's up and I don't have teleport. I want to be bot lane, but I'm afraid if I go bot lane, we get caught here and then they get Baron out the catch. Oh, please. Are you serious, man? That's so unlucky. But yeah, I want to be bot lane here because I want to be able to match their side laner, but without teleport, I'm just really worried someone gets caught out and dies and we lose Baron. That hits me. Oh my god, that's so bad. I mean, I don't know if we can fight this. I might be dead here. Fuck, man. I shouldn't have fought this with them. Man. We just lose the game too. Bro. Quante, do we need coaching? Alright, don't even try to rage bait that. Don't even try to rage bait that. Don't even try to rage bait that. I mean, that was a nice sonar. I didn't think that the R was gonna hit me, by the way. I really didn't think the R was gonna hit me. You want to fight at flash CDR at objective spawn timer? You want to fight at around the objective spawn timer usually, yeah. I mean, my bad. They had a nice sonar. That's my mistake, but we shouldn't have done it in the first place. I don't think we lose. We don't lose. Maybe we can Baron here, actually. Talon's up, though. But yeah. Hard game. I'm definitely not playing that well. It's fine. First game of the day. The thing is, I made too many mistakes this game. I'm just dying too much. I feel like it's like hard to like play this game out properly because the way you're supposed to play these games out, like a lower risk playstyle, is to play the side lane. But I'm so scared to play the side lane because in lower elos, your team just gets caught out so much on objective timers. That's why it's so important to not waste your TP. I don't think we can do this. I don't think we can do this. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go bot lane here, right? I want to get the side lane pushed out. But in order for me to be able to play side lane, I need this wave like over here. Because if I push it out, but they can start Baron right now, by the time I can threaten the tower, Baron's already dead, right? So while these guys are spawning, while these guys are dead, we're going to use this downtime to push out this wave. And now we can finally play the game how I want to, right? I want to be in the side lane here. But for me to play side when Baron's up, I need to be sufficiently pushing before they can start it. Or else they can just start it with no consequence. And now I also need my teleport up too. The issue with earlier was that I don't have teleport up, but Baron was up. So I feel the need to group, yet at the same time I don't want to group. Because I just want to farm. Especially because people are getting caught. I can fight here. This guy is so freaking tanky, bro. He's full armor despite us having 3 AP. That's diabolical. Anyways, now we can teleport here. If we can find a TP ward. Good stop by him. I don't know why he's teleporting out, actually. I mean, if they all die here, it could be bad. Honestly, genius Sion play. We lost. I think we lost. They're just gonna end, right? I don't know, man. How do we carry this? I just get anti-heal here. I mean, come on, man. It's so fried. I missed it too. It's so fried. I missed it as well. Oh my god, man. I mean, this is a diabolically hard game, but I didn't play very well. I could have played the macro better. I don't know. I literally just died 14 times. It's so hard. It's so frustrating to play Urgot from like... The Sion did play pretty well, bro. The Sion definitely played well. We'll give him an honor. I mean, there's not much we can do this game. The question is, do I go points in E or just go straight up Q max this game? I'm not actually sure. I think it's pretty important I take the bush, though. Okay, nice. Urgot's invading. That's big for me. The most important thing when you're against strong early game cheesers like Urgot, especially with Ignite TP, is you want to make sure you're sitting in these bushes, right? As long as he can't get behind you, it's not hard to avoid the cheese. So this tip is pretty important to champions like Trundle, Darius, Fiora, Urgot. Champions that want to sit in this bush and just run behind you level 1 when you're weak. This feels weird because normally I'm on the opposite side. Normally I'm the Urgot, so I'm trying to abuse my level 1, but this is how you counter it, right? Because I see him bot that's big, that allows me to take these bushes without fearing of face checking him. If I didn't know where he is, I can't face check these bushes in safety because if he's there, I just lose so much HP. But because I see him bot, because I see him invading, I can enter these bushes. And because I'm here first, now if he wants to enter them, I can always see him and then I can respect. So this is really big for early game. Right, really big from early game. I can see him roaming in now. I can drop a ward here. And we're chilling. Yo, Rice Bunny, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. I should have dropped this ward before he spotted it so he doesn't know what's warded, but that's fine now. Nice. Now he can't get behind me. He can't cheese me, which is a really big part of this lane, right? If we don't get cheese level 1, it's really good for our lane. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. We got cheese level 1. We got cheese level 1. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. I egoed it. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to dodge it. And I'm just a pig. I'm just a pig. I'm too used to playing Urgot level 1, man. I'm too used to being an Urgot. I don't know why I thought I could just walk into him. I'm a Nasus. My bad. I apologize. It's fine. We're playing D-Shield second win, so we're basically full HP already. It's no worries. Just make sure we're in range to get the XP, and that's all that matters here. We're supposed to drop the CS early game as Nasus anyway, so... If we get the XP, that's all that matters. I might have lost an XP, actually. I think I did. Oh, it's a big tower shot for him to take. The issue with him playing this aggressive is that if he trades HP, it's really hard for him to stay equal. Unfortunately for him, I'm playing D-Shield second win, so even though I haven't potted, we're equal HP, by the way. That's how OP Doran Shield is. We're literally equal HP. Because when you play Doran's Blade versus Doran Shield users, you can't trade HP equally, or else you're just gonna lose out. You have to make sure you're always winning the trades. Like, you need to be using your autos and then dipping into the brush to avoid ranged raining aggro here. It's, like, really important. I'm dead. He has Ignite. He has Ignite. Oh my... just shut up, bro. I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping. I knew he had Ignite and I forgot he had Ignite. Fine. Okay, we need to stop his base here. It's really important. If we stop his base here, that's big. Actually, never mind. He has TP, so it's not that big. I can't click! Oh my god, it's fine. It's fine, man. It's fine. It's fine. Scaling. This is how to climb from behind. It's how to play from behind. Oh my god, man. We gotta. This is why we're not doing the unranked to masters variety champions. I cannot lock him when I'm yapping, apparently. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. As always, a masterclass from coming back from behind here. Anyways, we're just gonna slow push this wave. We're a little bit behind now, but it's not the end of the world, fortunately. Kinda sucks, but it's still fine. Yeah, I should have taken Phase Rush, no? I feel like Phase Rush is mega better. This seems really ass to play. This seems really ass to play. I need a gank now. I definitely should have played Phase Rush. This is impossible. The thing is, in this matchup, if you fall behind before 6, it gets really hard to play. You need to play after 6. I need a gank now. He has no flash, but it shouldn't be hard to get a gank. I also see why he goes E-Max. I think I should not have gone Q-Max. If I go E-Max with Doran's Ring, this matchup is way more playable in Phase Rush. I understand now. This Q-Max is a little bit too greedy. Like, really too greedy. I need to play for my jungler. Fortunately, he is coming. I don't have a Q for this. That kind of sucks. Looks like he's awarded, so he's backing up here. That's fine. In that case, we can just crash this wave for chilling. But yeah, I think I definitely have the wrong setup. I can see it now, too. I was eagling it, but it's fine. I mean, I don't know how close he is to 6, but I shouldn't be too far behind in XP. Just need to avoid the flip here. I also want to get this wave in. I want to get this wave in before Ken can gank me and go home here, potentially. Nice. Okay, big. Our game is actually chilling. We died once, but it's actually completely fine. The thing is, it's okay to die in this matchup as long as you don't get, like, frozen on forever. If you die and that results in, like, a perma-freeze, that's when the matchup gets really rough. But I'm actually not that far behind in CS and XP, so we're actually completely chilling. Especially as a champion like Nasus, we get to scale. What's up, keyboard grinder? It's okay if you got wrong runes, because fundamentals, am I right, Kappa? Maybe on Urgot. I don't know about Nasus. Alright, we're 5 Warden's Bell. I can't go triple culls, man. I mean, maybe I should have gone it. I just realized I should have gone it, but I'm not going triple culls on Nasus. I'm not going triple culls on Nasus. Yeah, I should have done that for sure, Nabhan. 100%. This setup feels way worse into Urgot. I think this setup is fine if you can scale without falling behind. It's just so hard to not fall behind early game versus Urgot. And the most important thing from the Urgot side is to put Nasus behind. So if I don't fall behind, it's chill. But I fell pretty far behind because my setup is just so bad early. Without Emax, without Doran's Ring, I can't really play. Like, I don't have any ability to just walk up. But now they have Warden's Bell, we're chilling. So we're not playing to freeze the wave here. I'm really close to my 6. So if I can hit 6 here, just run him down. He has no flash. Oh, thank God. I was so scared, man. How broken is Urgot that he almost kills me there? I would have been terrified. All right, so we got to be very careful here. If you notice, I don't have teleport and my wave is kind of shit, right? I don't think I can crash this wave plus the next wave in time before he bases. So because of that, we need to instantly assess our wave here. Do we touch this wave? No. Because if we touch it, we cannot crash the next wave. So we're just gonna instantly go home. We're gonna leave the wave like this. This should be enough to keep it here, right? There's still 3 minions alive, and then our extra wave comes in, and now we can take our base with our wave still in a good spot. But it's really important that after you get these kills, you instantly look at your wave, right? Do we need to touch our wave? Because if I touched my wave there, if I push it even the slightest, I would be forced to push out the next wave. And then I would end up being frozen on because I just don't have the wave clear to push out this wave and the next wave in time before Urgot arrives. But because I instantly recognize that and I instantly go home here, we get to come back on a freeze. And now it's frozen and he's really vulnerable to my jungler, right? Now he's like completely vulnerable and he's far behind on levels. So he's just dead here. Right, now he's just dead. Right, fundamentals, right? If I push that wave, this wave, he would not have been gankable. Big kill. Nice, another kill. Now, not only are we ahead in XP, the wave is still frozen, right? So you can see how much of an impact not hitting that wave and just immediately basing was, right? That was a game-winning wave management play for me here. Because now he's far behind, and he's still frozen on, and now I'm ahead, right? Even though I died level 1, even though we played it pretty goddamn well, man. Like he solo killed me. He played it pretty well. He was bullying me hard. Now it's like really hard for him to play. The bad part about this is it's really hard for me to play these grubs, unfortunately. I mean, I really don't want to give up my freeze here. Okay, it's fine. He jumped away anyways. Yeah. The bad part is I just don't want to play for the jungle right now because I want to hold my freeze. And that kind of sucks for my jungle because he just helped me out. What I should have done is I should have trimmed this wave a little bit more so that I could move to the grubs without the wave dying. But the wave is too big, so if I move here, it's going to kill my wave naturally and then unfreeze. I mean, it's fine. We can still gank him again, by the way, right? Like, my jungle's still top lane here, and he's still gankable. If he walks up, I'm going to all in. I can just ghost him down the lane, actually, as well here. He's not level 9. I don't have ghost, but he's not level 9, so he's got to be very careful. Yeah, you're dead again. Poor Urgot, bro. Another stack. Bam. And we shouldn't hit this wave, because honestly, I could do it again, right? I could just base here again and keep the wave frozen on him. But my jungler hit it, so it's unfortunate. We got to push it out, but that's fine. The lane is completely won now, right? And of course, this does help because my jungler was the GOAT this game. He definitely helps a lot, but it's fundamentals, right? It's setting him up. He ganks me a lot, so you might say, Quante, you're just getting spam ganked. You're a challenger player smurfing. Do you not have any shame? You're smurfing and you're getting camped. But if you think about it, he's getting ganked because I'm setting up the ganks, right? Like, I'm making the ganks easy for him to play. It's not hard for him to gank here because I'm giving him such easy ganks. He's topside, the wave is frozen, this guy is withered, he has no flash, and he's really extended. So it's not hard for him to gank it. Appreciate that, Brock. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, guys. Frozen Heart or just sit on it? You just sit on the Warden's Mail. You don't need to upgrade this. It's actually bad if you upgrade this because you lose the Rock Hard passive and you get this passive, which is nothing against Urgot, right? He doesn't have attack speed, he has W. And this passive reduces his W damage. So it's actually, you actually lose value upgrading this to Frozen Heart, I'm pretty sure. I can do it later in the game, but for now, I think just sitting on Wardens is better in lane. Anyways, now the game is pretty much impossible for him to play. Like, he's too far behind. In this lane, it's really important to get leads pre-6, which he did, but you need to keep that lead and not fall behind until level 9. Because before level 9, you have to actually auto against me. And I can just do stuff like this, where I can just walk up here and just slowly poke him out now as well. And he can't really all-in me. I mean, he could probably all-in me if he knew it didn't have ulti, but like, if I have ulti, he can never all-in me, right? Because if he flips me, I just press my ulti, I prep my ghost, I press my wither, and run him down, and it's hard for him to play. But for now, my jungler is bot side, and I don't know where the Kayn is, so I don't need to play super aggro here. I want the wave to be a little closer to me before I run him down, so that way he has no room to run away. We're gonna look for some small poke here. Right, we'll get his E out. And now we can just freeze on him permanently here, right? Now the wave is still pushing into us, right? We can do the exact same gameplay we were doing earlier. We just pull the wave like this and we freeze it. And I see the Kayn bot too, so there's no worry about the gank. And now he just can't play, right? Now we can walk behind the wave and just do all sorts of crazy shit. Okay, unfortunate, his base went off. I should have stopped it, but that's okay. Not a word, not a problem. The wave is still frozen, and their jungler is dead, so he has no out as well. Where's the triple call? I forgot, man. I forgot. Let's if I am second. Anyways, and now again, right? My J4 is topside, so if he wanted to gank, we could kill him here again. And literally, even though we fumbled, that one wave management play where we got the gank, we killed him, and then we froze the wave instantly, that one play won us the game, right? That one move snowballed so hard on him. So that's why wave management is so important in top lane. We just put him to a spot where there is no way for him to come back from. And at this point, we're pretty close to our Triforce. I'm just gonna keep holding this freeze. I don't have to kill him right now. He's still not level 9, so I can kill him. But let me see if I can poke him down a little bit first. The thing is, I'm a little low on mana, so I don't know if I can actually run him down. I'd rather go home and buy my item before I look to post my ghost on him, so I think for that reason, we'll just keep stacking here and not look for the all-in. That being said, I do want to, if I'm going to fight him, I want to fight him before level 9. It's a nice poke down. Beautiful. Now he can't all-in me anymore. The bad part about this is I have no mana to all-in him, because I have no ulti. But we should be chilling here. I should probably save mana for one ulti, but I don't think he can kill me even if he flips me, so we're fine. We can just fish for Qs here. Nice. And now even though we're Loom, look how strong these trades are, right? This is why it's really important to punish Nasus really hard and not give up your lead as Urgot, because in this pace of the game, in this pocket of the game, there's nothing he can do. He's so far behind and he gets outscaled as well. We'll just take our base here. We can buy this. We'll buy boots here and we'll buy this. Call it a day. Not bad at all. And he still's not 9. He still doesn't have cleavers, so he's still really weak. We teleport back here, and now we're chilling. All right. We're really strong, right? So I kind of want this wave pushing into me so that he's forced to overextend here and I can look for the all-in. I want the long lane right now. In the short lane, it's hard for me to press ghost and just run him down. But he's not really giving me the long lane, and it's kind of hard to freeze right now. So we're just going to look for some poke. It's fine. We'll dive him now. Boom. And even if he dies, it's fine. Because I don't die. It's fine. Good. Well played, J4. I appreciate you, bro. Good shit. King. Big. Alright, we got our Triforce now. Let's go home. I could stay for a wave, but I don't know if Kayn has ulti, and I don't need to greed for this. I have my item already, right? I always say this, but if you have your item, you don't need to greed. If there's any risk for you to die and you have your item, don't go for that extra wave. Don't go for that play. Just go home and play it safe. Does he know that you have the mana? It doesn't matter because he can't kill me. I could stand still and auto him to death before he kills me. What's up, Heli? Can Urgot lose to Nasus? Urgot definitely can. I mean, again, the win cons in this lane for Urgot is he has to punish me pre-6, and then he has to keep that lead until 9, right? It's not hard to punish Nasus pre-6 as Urgot, but keeping that lead until 9 is pretty important, and he gave it up pretty hard. Because once Nasus gets 6 in his first buy, it becomes really hard for Urgot to play. Like, early game, Nasus gets hard bullied, right? Of course, against Ignite Urgot. But after I hit level 6, especially if I have, like, an Armor Buy or Sheen, Urgot can't do anything. Right? Like, what can he do? Like, I'm way too strong. I just cave the skull in here. If he flips me, I can just pop ulti and run him down. And because I'm level 6, he won't have the damage to ever kill me. And if he flips me, I'll be behind him. So I literally can just run him down, right? And at this point, there's nothing much he can do. It's completely over for him. And the thing is, he played pretty well too, man. Like, he solo killed me. Well played to him. But unfortunately, it's not enough. You have to also be able to close out the game in the mid game too. I mean, I want to take this, unfortunately. I can move, just stall. I want the first turret, though. It's pretty important. I mean, I'm moving. I want to go the long way here. If I run at them head on, it's going to be easier for them to kite me out. Aye. Okay, not bad. I do have to use my ghost, but it's not bad. We take those. I still have my ulti up too, so let's just keep pushing here. Urgot can't deal with me. Even though he's not, it doesn't matter. I smoke him. He still doesn't have cleavers, so if he flips me, he's gonna lose a lot of his HP. Anyways, it's fine. We don't need to overstay. We have our item in base. We're going for Frozen Heart, so we can just go home and buy it. Again, we have our item. We don't know where their team is. They're entirely missing. We could die if we stay, and we don't need to stay, so let's just go home. Why not triple call Nasus? I forgot to, man. I forgot to. I'm sorry. Now, normally Frozen Heart is not what you want to go for Urgot because he has W, which does not have attack speed, but it's just such a cheap item spike, and I can buy it right now, and it's just so good into the team that I don't mind buying it. Even if I don't get value out of the passive, the mana, the ability haste, and the armor are really crucial this game. If you look at their comp, it's super nice. Frozen Heart, Dead Man's Game? I agree. I agree. Just full armor. Literally just full armor, right? They're full AD, so should not be able to die this game. Plus, I have Janna, Smolder, Jarvan for support. Should be unlosable. Anyways, they're teleporting bot right now. I unfortunately cannot affect that because my teleport's not up yet. So we're gonna push in this wave, and then hopefully we can kill this wave and teleport before they die. If they die before I have my teleport up, happens. Can't do anything about that. I should have queued this cannon, no? My bad. And we'll just keep pushing here. Now, Urgot's gonna have to respond to us, so we're gonna look to push in one wave, and then it can be our turn to play, right? Urgot just TP'd, and now he's basing to come defend top tower. So after I push in this wave, I have a timer to teleport bot lane and affect them here, right? So now I can look here, right? Now I can TP myself, and now Urgot's gonna be stuck under here with no teleport to affect this play. So this is my time to kill them, right? And now they're all dead. Don't even need the ulti here. Boom, big stack. Now this guy should go home. This guy should go home, and I can push out bot wave and continue to play dragon. Now, Smolder should go cover top wave, right? So this is the concept of tempos and turn, right? Now I just took my turn. Now it's time for Urgot's turn. He can push in this tower, and now we have to respond to him. It's his turn. I'm responding to him now. But the good news is, because we killed their bot side, Smolder can go home, respond to the Urgot, and I can push in bot lane for free because they're dead here. So it works out beautifully for us. Ay, 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 man. What is this aggro? And we also get dragon off this, which is beautiful. Save the Q here for the stock on the tower. Very, very nice. And I see Urgot top. I see Zed mid. So we can even go one more wave. I'm super tanky, so it's really hard for them to kill me. You have to be very respectful. I will fuck them up if they try to kill me. Nice. Any case, my Smolder died top lane, so we're just gonna go home. We have our wave pushed in, so we don't need to go bot lane. Herald was up, and top needs to be responding to, so let's just go home here and buy. We have a lot of good items to buy here. We can go this, and we can go this, and now we're chilling. How Urgot could have dealt with your gank setup under your tower? Well, he needed to not die. He had a really bad solo death that fucked his game up. If that didn't happen, he would have been fine, I think. I am running... I should be running through mid here. I should be running through bot lane, but I was distracted. We have bot lane pushed in, so I don't need to run immediately bot. Let's just run through mid here and see if we can hover our team or something. There's a Zed here. Maybe we can look for the kill. I can stop his base at least, just to ruin his tempo here. Not bad, but I don't need to overcommit. Our Jarvan's basing. I have a wave bot to eat. We don't need to force this. I just want to keep farming here. Okay, let's get out of here. There's 3 people here, and Kane's coming too. I should not have even ulted. That's my bad. Now I don't have ulti. It's kind of hard to fight this. But they're all here, so we need to be very careful. My bad. I should not have ulted. Now it's hard for me to play. But it doesn't matter because we're pushing in top, and we can push in mid too. We're going to have to trade bot lane for this, but I think that's a fine trade as long as we don't lose Autocon as well here. But we're trading bot and mid for this, so it's just back up. We don't need to die right now. You cannot Q-stack the roses. Do you buy first call? Yes, you buy first call and you buy 2 more in the second base. Is this legal? I wish I had ulti up here. I'm dead. My bad. I forgot I don't have ulti up. My bad, I should not have walked up. Ah, but my team should have gone home, bro. I shouldn't be defending this alone. Like, this tower we should give, but not this tower. If we get this tower, it's fine. It's my bad. I should not have walked up there. I didn't respect the Urgot damage. I thought I was sufficiently tanky to live, but without ulti, I'm not that tanky, actually. Looks like we're killing them, though. They overextended. I got a lot of damage up before I died, so it's not bad at all. And now we can take the Autocon. But in that scenario, my team should have based. This tower we should give, but this tower we should not give. We should defend. They push into mid wave, but they should base afterwards or look to kill them afterwards with me here. But the main issue is, 1, I shouldn't have walked up if my ulti was down. And 2, I should not have wasted my ulti in the first place. If my ulti was up, I can run them all down. Look at Nasus' mouth. It looks like the renekton mouth you drew. Oh, so that's what I was drawing. All right, there's 3 dead, but they're spawning pretty soon here. And I don't know if Urgot has teleport. Top lane's like neutral, so we're just gonna run through mid here. In case they need me, this way I can respond to mid. And if they don't need me, I can just walk back top lane afterwards. But for now, I don't want to take the risk. Let's walk through mid here. We don't need to actually hit the Autocon, but I just want to make sure that I can move to the Autocon if they need me, right? That's important. And if they don't need me, I can go top lane, right? We got it. Beautiful. The Kane was close, but not close enough to steal it. Push in mid wave, and now we go top lane. Beautiful. Now we maximize our time here efficiently. What's this match LP? This is like Diamond. Why are you playing an Astro Pislow? Because I'm a bad guy, Kane. I'm a bad guy that likes beating up silver players because I like to see them suffer. because I thrive off just stomping players that are worse than me. You know, it makes me feel like so big. It makes my penis feel absolutely huge. You know what I mean? I mean, this is annoying. I want to be grouping. At the same time, I don't want to be grouping. I mean, we can fight this, I feel like. Yeah, we can fight. I'm so strong, man. Oh, good kills, though. Yeah, we can keep chasing. Withered. Okay. Okay, big. All right. What do we do after this play? We just killed them, and what's up next? Dragon's up next, 40 seconds. We have teleport. What do? We go top lane here and push. You always want to make sure if you have teleport up and you're playing side before the objective, you're getting this side wave pushed out 30 seconds before it spawns, right? So I want this wave pushed in 30 seconds before this dragon spawns, which is what's happening here. That way, if they move to the top lane to eat this wave, we can already start dragon and finish the dragon before they can move to the dragon themselves. And I have teleport anyway, so we don't need to move ourselves here. We'll just farm up for Deadman's. And we'll draw someone top wave, and then we can teleport the dragon to force a 4v5. I have some fruit here as well. This guy's gonna face check me for sure, right? Gotta be a little careful. If they're not contesting dragon, they could look to 5-man me here. There's no ulti. Oh, he does have ulti. I can't chase this. Urgot's coming. That's fine. We'll get up. I thought he had no ulti, so I was down to look for that. It's fine. We don't waste anything. We just trade. Completely fine. And we draw 2 top lane. So because we draw 2 top lane, we win the fight bot lane, right? Exactly what I was trying to do. Trying to draw them top. I'm so strong. They probably have to send 2. And even if they don't send 2, I'll have the first move because I'm so strong. And I can always make that fight a 4v5. So I just have win cons off the split push. Beautiful. My team's back in the game. We're chilling. Our comp's way better. There are 3 dead. So even though I have gold for my item, I can actually stay, right? In this case, they have no kill threat on me. So I can stay for a wave here. Actually, that's not necessarily true. Urgot's looking at me. We don't need to risk this. Hard for me to kill him. And I have gold for my item, so we can just go home here. Now that my team's reset, I don't have the pressure to stay on the map, right? If they go for me, we don't take towers. We don't push them or anything because we reset. So we're not going to greed. We want to match our team's tempo on the map here. Let's go home together as a team. He's finally home. Can I say, man, I'm where I belong. Did Urgot TP out there? I don't think so. I'm not sure, actually. All right, we're also 1 dragon off soul 2. That's massive. Ramstar, thank you for 19 months, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man, a lot. Anyways, I should be bot lane here doing the same thing, right? Like I just said, we should go bot lane, pushing the side wave in, putting pressure on the Baron here. But instead, I am top lane. Why am I top lane? I don't know. So let's go back bot lane. Now, the issue with this is that I've delayed my tempo. I should already be here pushing the wave out. Now they have to be careful. I mean, if Zed's bot lane, he doesn't have teleport, we could just threaten the Baron. That's another viable play. He doesn't have teleport, so he can't really side lane. Okay, nice. We should hit this. Let's start it. Zed's moving up anyways. Cactus, thank you for the prime, man. Oh. I'm just spamming Q, bro. I'm literally just spamming my right-clicking Q. I'm just button mashing the fuck out of my Q. Big. Nice. Yeah, my champion is way too strong in this game, and as a champion here to lose these fights. They're full AD, and I'm way too tanky to kill with my ulti up. I have like 300 plus armor with that thing on. And I do crazy damage. Dr. Baron? It's fine. Alright. They're still dead, so we actually have time to base. We don't have base here. We have time to push away before we base, I should say, because there's still 3 dead. Let's go ahead and yoink this cannon quickly. I'll yoink the cannon. We can even yoink the Gromp because they see Kayn here, and they are still dead, right? We don't need the base here just because we have an item to buy or anything. We have no pressure of dying, so we can stay. We have no one that can kill us. Let's yoink everything from here. Take the wave, take the Gromp. Now we can go home, and now we're chilling. Alright, I guess we just go more armor here, eh? Do we need anti-heal? kind of do want anti-heal this game. So let's just go this and this, man. Fuck it, more armor. Spamming Q like Yorick. No, more skill than Yorick. Only Urgot has anti-heal versus J4 Seraphine Nasus? Yeah, it's I mean, it's honestly fine because Urgot applies anti-heal pretty well. I think me having anti-heal is really important. They have Kayn and Janna. Anyways, at this point, we don't have to play side lane anymore. If we fight 5v5, we're guaranteed to win. Top wave is already pushing out. And in general, at this point in the game, you only want to play two waves. You want to play two waves. So this guy's bot lane. We'll just go through mid, right? You don't want to play three waves with Baron, especially in solo queue, because it's just a bit too tricky. In this case, if this guy is still pushing, I'll go to respond here. Like, if this guy still wants to push, I have teleport, so I can go eat this wave. And then these guys should be able to push mid lane for free. I did not mean to... Oh my god. God, that's bad. Now they have to be careful, because now Kayn can flank them. I should have gone top out of base, but I thought someone else was going to go before me. I mean, they need to be careful here, man. I mean, I'm just going to teleport in. This is the issue with playing side lane in solo queue, is that your team is just going to get engaged on and die instantly, usually. Aye. And someone should have gone top before me. I mean, we can dive this guy now. Oh my god, I'm a menace. Come here, Janna. Come here. Nope, it's fine. You can go home. Alright, Dragon's in 10. Let's just play this. But yeah, you always want to be playing two lanes with Baron. That way, if you just run through mid, they don't have the option of just like barreling through a side wave. Right? Like the Kayn did. They're able to create win cons because no one went to the side wave. We just all went through mid. So even though we have Baron, they can push into side waves and force us to respond to them when it should be the other way around. So someone should have gone top out of base there. I probably should have. I thought someone else was going to, but it's fine. I can take responsibility and do it myself. And see, because they were able to push the side wave in, right? I have to respond to them, giving them a timer to force a 4v5 while I'm top, and then I have to teleport in afterwards. So you can kind of see how, like, not playing correct macro, even when you're super fed like this, still gives them opportunities to come back into the game, right? That was their window. I was top lane, so Kayn can push in top lane and then rotate through the map to gank them from behind there. And they almost won it. If I wasn't so fed, that would have been actually losable right there. So yep, always want to push out at least two lanes with Baron. Never just turtling down one mid wave and playing ARM. Really important. I mean, they're playing really hard topside, so I still have some wiggle room to keep pushing here. That being said, it's probably only Urgot pushing. The rest of them at base here. I have item in base. We have bot pushed in. Let's just go home. We don't want to die. There's no objectives up to die for right now. We just took soul. No need to push this wave. It gets us literally nothing. Let's just go home here. We can buy this, just buy more tank stats, and now we can come back onto the map as a 5-man unit and win the game here cleanly. Well, hopefully they don't die right now. Figure it out, guys. What's up, Fiora? How you doing, man? What's up, Demon Miner? Triple CULL this champ? I forgot. Isn't it crazy? A champ can beat monster with one item? Yeah, it is. Let's go forward, right? Aye. I mean, we did have our Smolder, so that fight's harder than it should be, but looks like it's still a win. I can buy so much space for my team, and I take forever to kill. They have no armor pen. Nice. Space created. We should have been carefuler there because we didn't have our Smolder, but that's fine. All right, man. A little bit of a trickier game than I needed to be. I definitely just did not have the right setup. I think Emax with Doran's Ring and Phase Rush is definitely better than Fleet. Because I just have no pressure early game. I can't walk up. If he can flip me, I always lose. Well played to my team. This Jarvan did really well. Is this Kaiser Morty? So I'll show you guys, right, exactly the moment. I talked about it earlier, but I think it was such an important moment to learn that I'll show it again here of how we won this lane. Because it was kind of fucked. But one play let us get right back into it. So we'll go over it here for educational purposes. So here. Here, actually. So right here, right? He wastes his E, and I know I'm really close to 6, and I have Warden's Mail. So I baited him in, right? So this is like fine. This is like pretty standard, right? We just bait him in. I hit level 6. I have a long lane and more HP, so we run him down here. We run him down here. Nice little kill. Just that this death was just a knowledge check, right? He didn't know that he couldn't be in this pocket because he didn't know I was hitting 6 and I have Warden's Veil, so I can run him down there every time, right? I'm full HP. I hit my 6. I have stronger items than him. I just run him down every time. That's a knowledge check. But what really wins me this game, right, is the knowledge to just immediately press B here, or to trim the wave and then press B, right? Because if you think about it, after I kill this guy, right, he has no teleport. I have no teleport. After I kill this guy, if I try to push out this wave in time, I can't do it, right? Because I don't have wave clear. I don't have Emax. I have 1 point in E. Can I push out this entire wave before this wave comes? No, right? I just can't. That's a knowledge check too, but I know I can't, right? I don't have the AoE wave clear to push out this big wave before this wave arrives. So if I try to push this wave out, but I can't crash it, it's gonna end up here on this wave, and it's gonna be frozen, right? This guy will walk back the lane on a frozen wave and kill us, and that will be really bad for our game. But because we have the knowledge, the foresight to see, okay, we kill him immediately after we kill someone, we just gotta press stop. We don't do anything, and we gotta assess our wave. Do we hit this wave or do we not hit this wave, right? In this case, I'm like, okay, wait, he has a couple more minions than us. Let's thin it out. Let's leave like 3 to 4 minions alive more, right? We'll leave a couple minions alive more than he has, right? We have 3. This one's about to die. He has 3, he has 5. 3 more minions alive, and then we'll just press base here. That way, when we go home, this wave will just stay here the entire time, right? It will stay in this position and won't move. So that when we can come back to the lane here, it's still frozen. And now, because it's still frozen, our Jarvan is set up perfectly for this gank, right? Perfectly, right? And now, he dies in the gank because it's frozen. And guess what? We kill him, but look at the wave. It's still frozen, right? And now his game is fucked, because it's still frozen. And now I am colossally ahead, even though I was behind before the start of this play.